Hello everybody and welcome back to Natlan. We have a little bit of housekeeping before we get started today. I know we have a couple achievements to get through. We have some letters. Let's grab those achievements. Oh, yeah, we have a lot. Okay. By battle be settled, complete the combat challenge of the Chamber of Knight's Trial. Oh yeah, with all the different spirits from the Night Kingdom. Cool, cool, cool. Play with the morning tube by the seaside. Oh, I'm guessing that's that area with all the puzzles. Before dawn breaks, only by joining together can we find the light. Is that from the Archon quest? The victors, oh, shall burn bright. At long last, once more, victory heralded Natlan's path. That's definitely from the Archon quest. And the rainbow destined to burn. There's the Archon quest right there. Thank you very much. Alright, looks like we have one more down here. Ooh, it is too late for you inorganics. Defeat the secret source automaton configuration device while it is stunned. Yeah. I went back and I fought that thing just one more time. I was thinking about it for Lanyan. I just did it once though. Definitely needed to do it a lot more if I actually want to level her. Just collecting some stuff. Alright. We have a letter from Nilu. Sure. Let's read this. A new dance from Nilu. For the past few days, everyone at the Grand Bazaar has been acting mysteriously and avoiding me. I tried asking Inaya why, but she ran away, saying she had to go to dinner, even though it was only 3 in the afternoon. And Nadia would immediately stand up and say she needed to give Swoof a bath the moment our eyes met. All I can do is guess. Back when we prepared the Dendro Archon's birthday celebration, we kept it all a secret from her, so maybe, just maybe, everyone is planning a birthday party for me this time. I haven't been slacking off while everyone's been busy. I've been secretly working on a new dance that I'd like to perform for everyone tonight. If you're free, come join the birthday celebration too. I'm sure everyone will be absolutely thrilled to see you. Oh, happy birthday, Nilu. How sweet of her to give them back a gift as well on her birthday. The new dance. Ooh, oh, I love these. Climbing and sprinting stamina. Oh, that's so cool. That looks really pretty. Wow. What is that originally? It's gorgeous. Happy birthday, Nilu. Alright, we've got a couple more to get through. Oh, Neverlet! It was Neverlet's birthday. That means it was my, my Genshin anniversary. Wow. Happy anniversary. Okay, the rest of those we will naturally save for a little bit later, just kind of space it out a bit. One more thing before we get to our quest today. We are getting very close to this banner running out, and naturally, as you may know if you've seen the VOD on the VOD channel, we got Durin on his banner this time, and I was trying for his weapon too. I decided to let it rest after a certain amount of tries. You know, if you're not going to get it, you're not going to get it. But then I noticed I'm at, I want to say 60 pity. I checked earlier, which is really high. So I'm going to keep us going just until 75, I'm thinking. Little batches of 5 here for us. Ooh, there's a 4-star. I hope it's stringless. Oh, yes! Oh, awesome. I've been really liking the stringless for Venti. I want Venti's bow as well. But we're going for our theme artist first. Or a theme artist, excuse me. Just because I assume Venti will rerun next year. There it is! Oh, amazing. I'm so happy right now. Fantastic. There we go. That was at 64. Let's cancel course. Go for Daybreak. I'd love to get Daybreak. But I'm assuming Venti. There he is. He's so sparkly. I'm assuming he'll show up again next year at some point. So, we'll stop there. And we got one more over here. It's blue. It's a book. Magic Guide. Wow. Okay, cool. There it is. You're kidding me. What do we get over here? Huh. Oh, friendship 10 for Candace. Congrats, Candace. That is from my teapot. Wow, that is gorgeous. Ooh. The bird has eyes only for the morning star at first light. Oh, I love the morning star. Any reference to the morning star I am in love with. Here is our boy. Andy gets his weapon! Yay! I'm so happy. It's such a good sword, you know? I honestly might have to give it to Bennett until we can level Durin. Oh, but can we even level this thing? What does this thing need? Well, first of all, it needs experience. Oh wait, there's the Ascension Planner these days, isn't there? Haha! Ooh. Is this... What's this? Is this Mondstadt? This is! It's Decoravian's Tower! Oh my god. I love it. But this is definitely not Cry. Alas, a pity. Well, let's do what we can do. And we'll get stuck right here, right? There we go. Oh, I might be able to buy these in the shop. Stardust Exchange? Ooh! What does it take? It takes this stuff. Oh, I've got plenty of that stuff. Wow, that is tempting. I need 5, and I have 3 of these? Where from? His trial or something? But if I got those from his trial, then surely I can level him again. But no, I'm going to need, That wasn't even him! Is that Jehoda's, then? Oh, Jehoda. Oh, sorry, Yahoda. My bad. Is this the thing? Where'd he go? Here he is. That is the thing. Okay, yeah, that's Yahoda's. We're gonna leave it for her then. We could buy some. Plus 5 for that thing. And... what was the other thing we needed? Surprised it's not up here. Oh! That's also what he wants, isn't it? Frost Knight's Glimmer. Where's my boy? Where is he? That is what he wants. Tattered Warrant, but can't go without these local specialties and boss drops anyways. So, okay. I might as well... Well, what I'm thinking is... Sorry, I keep backing out, but we have here a level 20 weapon, and we had him previously on this guy. Oh, level 80. Yeah, I'll have to get it up really high to compare with that. This thing was... He was honestly not doing bad damage. He's level 40, he's got artifacts, and he was not doing bad damage with this Lion's Roar at 80. But okay, let's level this a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can't go that far, can I? Because there's a limit. Yeah, and it's about to get very expensive. So I need 18 of these, and I can only buy 11. Okay, so we'll stop right there at level 40. Oh, also, was that the transformation level? Because I did not notice. It isn't, right? It's the second ascension? Man, it is a gorgeous sword, though. What did it look like? Before... Let's go back here. Yeah, that looks the same to me, right? With a gray hilt. Come back, please. I honestly can't tell. I'll have to watch back. It looks more intricate to me, even though the hilt is still gray. It's so pretty. Look at the way it shimmers. I love the designs on it. It almost looks like... I feel like we've seen that sort of design before with like that delicate illustration, but I can't picture where. It's so pretty. It's such a good design, just in general. Absolutely gorgeous, fantastic. I love it, no notes. As you can see, I am doing my absolute best to get him leveled through. Oh my god, he has a Mondstadt vision! Of course he does! I just noticed. He has a Mondstadt vision! That's amazing. Instead of not cry. Adorable. I love it. So fantastic. Also, I wonder what that was like, being born and then like immediately getting a vision. Is that in his stories? Oh, it is good. I cannot wait. Alright. That's him for now. Can't ascend him any further, can't ascend his weapon any further, so we'll see what happens with that weapon. I might have to switch him back, but for now, fantastic. Fantastic. Let's get back to business, shall we? We are going to visit Tlatzoli. Wait a minute, just see what else we get. Nothing else, okay. Tlatzoli. The time you and Tlatzoli agreed upon has almost arrived. You prepare to pay her a visit to check on the Blaze Gem inscription's progress. Right, because she was making one for us, but I think these things are mighty suspicious. I don't think we'll have any impact to our memory, but you never know. So, let's go see what she's up to. if I remember correctly, her house is this way. There's at the base of the cliff. Over there? Yes. I see our glowing beacon. We are coming, I promise. Help is on the way. I don't even know what that's a reference to. Well, here's our little friend. What was your name again? Starts with an I-E, was it? Hello, hello. Looks like everyone's here already.
Go on now, Yengu. Nachika is still resting.
Yengu, right, okay. Suspicious. Yengu wants to see the child. Why can't they see the child?
Hey, Twisoli, we're here!
Hello. Oh, someone's happy to see us at least. Oh.
What a surprise. And even Xilonen is here too.
It seems like they went off to play together, but the way the screen was shaking with every one of Yengu's footsteps, I love it. Well, we came to visit Nachika.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen you, Auntie.
Yeah, I'm hoping that everything is okay with Slazoli, because I don't want Xilonen to feel betrayed, and I'm sure she will if there turns out to be some sort of secret here, you know?
I received Nachika's letter. She wanted a copy of To Kill the Brave, right? Well, I've brought the book for her. There are several editions of the book in that land, and I wasn't sure which version she'd prefer.
They're playing tag or something. That's hilarious. I'm on this floating, weightless thing, and then the giant Yengu chasing her down. They're equally adorable. I love it.
I asked a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. It seems this softcover edition is one of the most popular options, so I brought it for Nachika.
She's so happy to be bringing this gift for her.
You haven't changed a bit, Xilonen. Let's go inside. I
Oh.
was just boiling some chocolatl, so you can all try some.
Ooh, thank you.
Xilonen used to love drinking chocolatl. When she was little, she would always have several cups every time she came to visit me.
Is Paimon hiding back there?
You were already a big girl by the time I finally had my Nachika. Alright, for now let's... Oh,
Oh.
Oh, Auntie, let's go inside.
Is she overworking herself, or do you think it's something like, the cost of making those inscriptions?
Traveler, please help me get her into the house.
Of course. Sure thing.
Oh, Paimon will help too!
Oh, thank you for your help, Paimon. Can you hold the door?
Be good, Yengu, and don't get in the way.
I do think, unfortunately, you're a little bit too big to come into the house today, buddy. There's too many people. It would be crowded.
All right, let's get indoors. Watch your step, Auntie.
But this is a good sign. If we can go inside, chances are we might see... Ooh, nice. I forget her name already. Nachika, yes. We might see Nachika. Which would be ideal. I think also Xilonen would love to be able to give her the book, like hand it directly to her and see her reaction. I'm stuck. There we go. Alright, is Yengu around? Don't feel lonely, alright? We'll be thinking of you inside. Should I go up there and investigate that thing that Yengu was looking at? I'm really curious. But looks like my wind gust turned off and Yengu's not here to borrow. So maybe not. Alright, inside we go. Hello, hello. Oh. Hello.
sorry.
Oh.
Nachika's illness has been flaring up recently, so I was up for a few nights.
Oh. Yeah, you can see the bags under her eyes.
I suddenly started to feel dizzy in the sun. I hope I didn't scare you.
Not at all. We just wanted to help.
Have a seat. I'll fetch you a few cups of chocolatl. Please wait a moment.
I feel like you should rest.
Oh, I've already brought them over. This cup's for you, Auntie. And these are for you, too.
Thank you, Xilonen.
Chocolatl? What does it taste like? Paimon's heard that it can be pretty bitter. Traveler, could you give it a try first?
Isn't this basically chocolate? I would be happy to.
Oh, don't worry. Auntie always adds a lot of sugar. It won't be bitter.
Very nice. I'm sure Paimon will love it.
The last time you came to visit, you were still just a kid. But now you're a pillar of the children of Echoes. No, of all Natlan even.
Wow, it has been a while.
Oh, well, it's all thanks to the drinks I had here and the books I happened to read.
You've been close for quite some time then.
We heard that you two are from the same tribe, but Paimon had no idea you were so close.
When I was little, my parents were always talking about how skilled Auntie was at forging ancient names and how she was a good role model for the rest of us. The moment I became idle at home, they would toss me into Auntie's workshop to watch and learn.
I love that. That's adorable. And now look at Xilonen, a talented and highly skilled craftsperson in her own right. And I'm sure that, what's her name? Oh my goodness, I can't remember names today. Tlazoli. I'm sure she's so proud.
Then I would have your parents go back, boil you a pot of chocolatl, and let you play in the house.
Yeah, and then I would drink and listen to you banging away with your tools in the workshop.
That is so nice of her.
But eventually, she moved out of the tribe to find some more space, and I didn't have the chance to visit again after that.
But why did you seem so familiar with the place when you went to the kitchen for the drinks just now?
Is it set up just like her last one?
Because the layout of this place is identical to her old house.
Aw, this must bring back so many memories for her. Speaking of memories, right?
Let me see. Yeah, that should be Nichka's bedroom then.
That's right. I remember you used to hunker down in the room to read and draw.
It's funny because Xilonen should basically be like an older sister figure to her, but I don't know if they've ever actually spent that much time together.
But you're all grown up now. Even if you wanted to live here, I'm afraid you've already outgrown Nichka's bed.
You two seem like family. Xilonen seems just like an older sister to Nichka.
That's how Nichka sees Xilonen too. Whenever she's feeling better, she always asks me when her pen pal sister will be coming to visit.
Aw.
Well, yeah, I'm here now, and even brought a gift as an apology. I'll leave the book here.
You said Nichka asked you for the book? I hope it wasn't too much trouble to get. Really, I'm surprised that she even asked you for a present. When she's at home, she'd even ask me for permission to eat some snacks.
I suppose that shows just how close Nichka and Xilonen are, even if they haven't seen each other in person for a long time. She felt comfortable asking.
Maybe I've been too strict with her. She's obviously starting to like her big sister more than her own mother.
Oh, really? Well, I'd say I really haven't done enough to deserve the title of Big Sister. Yeah, I wasn't able to help her when she was sick, and I didn't even come and visit her that many times. Well, the only thing I have been able to do is to help her find some books.
Is this not the first time you found her some books?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Xilonen. You have great responsibilities as the name engraver of the tribe. We both know you are far too busy to take care of her.
She still seems like it feels bad to have not visited all these years, you know?
The responsibilities on your shoulders also became far heavier when I gave up on my work.
You just had more important things to tend to, Auntie. No one in the tribe blames you. We all know that Nichka needs her mother's care.
But that doesn't change the fact that I gave up on my work. And even now, I still have not found the courage to pick up my hammer again.
I suppose she means specifically in regards to ancient names, because she has been working on some things, the inscriptions, for instance.
I'm sorry to leave you to shoulder all the responsibilities alone, Xilonen.
Oh.
Whoa, why so somber all of a sudden? Don't be so sad, everyone. Hasn't Nichka gotten better lately?
Yeah, it seems like they both have a lot of regrets, but things are looking better right now, right?
Oh, relax, Auntie. I can handle the work. But once Nichka is back on her feet, you should get back to work and let me have a vacation.
I'm sure she would appreciate that.
You'll be the one who's busy then, and I'll be sitting at the side drinking chocolatl and cheering you on.
If that day really comes, you can have as much chocolatl as you like.
So, how did Nichka get so sick? Is her condition really that serious? Wow, okay. Jumping right into the questions. How did she get sick?
If you asked me before, I wouldn't have even been able to talk about it.
I appreciate you being open with us now, even though I'm sure it's still difficult for you.
But now that she's gradually recovering, I've also gained some courage to face what happened back then.
Oh, so something did happen.
Nechka's illness actually originates from the Abyss.
Not surprising.
That night, I was in the tribe, having a discussion over the forging of new ancient names. Before we could finish our discussion, the alarm started to ring outside. A horde of monsters from the Abyss suddenly attacked the tribe, so everyone banded together to fight them off.
And Nichika got injured, maybe?
I joined the fray as well, and it wasn't until the monsters were repelled that I got back home with some guards from the tribe. But Nechka was gone.
Oh, wow. She was actually completely gone.
I can't remember how long I spent searching for her. Maybe for 2 or 3 days. In the end, we found Nechka at the bottom of a short cliff. She was holding a dried up embercore flower in her hand, and there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds.
I wonder, it seems like someone or something might have saved her. Or do you think she was able to escape on her own?
I know. It was all my fault. Before the incident, Nechka had asked if I could forge an ancient name for her. Work was busy at the time, so I told her that if she could find an embercore flower, I would use it as material to forge her an ancient name.
Oh, so she might have gone looking for one?
Oh, Nechka, my daughter. My Nechka. I was holding her in my arms, but no matter how many times I called her name, she wouldn't open her eyes and look at me. I was the one who decided to move my workshop to the outskirts of our tribe for work, and I was the one who left her home alone. Oh, my daughter. My Nechka. Why do you have to suffer like this?
Whoa, hey! It's okay, right? Nechka's getting better.
It really seems like, you know, she took the time off of work or even stepped away from her work entirely in order to support her daughter. But I'm wondering if there's anyone around to support her. They live on the side of the tribe. Did she kind of deliberately distance herself from everyone else, feeling that this was her fault? It really seems like she could have used some support herself as well.
She already has the strength to write letters now, doesn't she? Well, Xilonen has even brought her a gift.
Please, drink some water first. Things will get better.
Sorry. I just can't control myself whenever I remember that time.
Understandable, it's okay.
Phew. Alright. It's not every day that we get guests. I really shouldn't be crying like this. I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight? I'll make some shrimp bisque, grilled fish and mint sauce, and tower tacos.
That's very nice of you to offer. Sounds amazing. If you're up for it, though.
We'll help. That sounds like a lot to make, and we don't want you to tire yourself out.
Let me flex my cooking skills. Enough talk? Let's start with a fried egg. Yes, for your bisque and your grilled fish, I can offer you fried egg.
Huh? She mentioned all those delicious dishes, and you're just going to make a fried egg?
It's what I'm best at. I've had the most practice with it, you see.
Thank you both, but don't worry. It's just a few dishes. I'll be fine.
If you're sure, let us know how we can help.
You three just need to make sure everything gets eaten up. I can't eat a lot at this age.
Oh, we haven't had anything to eat yet, so don't worry. We'll make sure there are no leftovers.
I promise the plates will be picked clean. I can eat an entire fish myself.
It just occurred to me that Xilonen likes to eat cheesy crab hot pot. Why don't I make that instead of the grilled fish and mint sauce? I remember you don't like picking out fish bones.
Do you think that crab hot pot would be her signature dish?
Both are fine
wonder.
with me. I've learned to just chew up the fish bones now.
You eat the bones? Isn't that really bad for your teeth?
Oh, come on now. If you don't want to pick out the bones, I can just take them out for you.
She really is like another mother.
Anyway, for dessert, would you like a cup of grain fruit or chocolate?
Oh, chocolate mentioned, different from chocolatl.
Cup of grain fruit.
Chocolate.
How about a cup of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Hey, best of both worlds, right?
Okay,
What
got
about
it.
the chocolate
I'll
then?
go start cooking, but could you do me a favor in the meantime?
I guess they just sound similar, but they're two completely different things. Ow, I wonder what it was then. I wonder what it tastes like.
I ordered a bunch of ingredients, and they should be here any minute now. Would you go check by the door and see if they were already here? If so, please bring them in.
Ooh, what's gonna happen?
Come on, Xilonen. Stop lying around. You shouldn't nap before dinner. It'll ruin your appetite.
She went down for that nap so fast.
Hey, I'm not a kid anymore, you know. You don't have to worry about my appetite.
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then when you get older, you'll...
All right. I'm getting up.
Are you coming with us? Are you gonna help with the food?
We'll go check on the ingredients with Xilonen. It isn't far, so it shouldn't take us long.
That kid.
Don't worry about Xilonen. She's doing great. She loves to nap, and can you blame her? Naps are fun. This is a beautiful house. This is a really interesting, I guess it's story quest, now that we've kind of ventured into the story quest part of it. Hello, Nichika. Hope you're sleeping well. This is really neat, because it's one of the first times we've seen a character with their actual family. Yeah, this is a family that Xilonen belongs to, even if it isn't her biological one, you know? And it's so sweet and warm. I'm feeling a little bit more trustful in Tlazoli now, which does make me worry about what is going to be the twist here. Do you think we're going to find the food has been stolen by the Abyss? Or maybe Iengu has been? I don't know. Something's gonna happen once we go outside, I'm sure of it.
That kid. She's just like Nachka.
Oh, really? That's kind of nice. Alright, let's go outside. What do you think, Paimon? Kind of a faraway delivery. Don't see anything different. Oh! Well, there's a Saurian. I don't think it's Yengu, though. Oh. What do you see, Paimon?
No one's come to deliver the ingredients yet. Paimon thought we'd see someone come flying down on a Yunkasaur as soon as we came out.
A messenger from the Scions of the Canopy wouldn't be flying here. They usually come climbing down the cliffs nearby. No need to look. There isn't anyone on the cliffs.
So, should we keep walking? Maybe the delivery person got lost. Maybe they got attacked by the Abyss.
I just saw a ghost.
Ooh, a ghost in broad daylight?
Hey, you there. Sorry, but does Tlasoli live around here?
Perhaps. Who are you?
Oh, are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
Naturally, I assume they're the courier, but like, it's always good to practice stranger danger. I don't see any ingredients.
Ingredients? Are you kidding? I was nearly eaten myself.
By what? A ghost?
Never mind that now. Those monsters are still hot on my heels. Please, you've got to help me.
Say no more. Oh, there she goes.
Xilonen, where'd she go? Whoa,
Bye.
she's already gone up to fight the monsters. Let's go help her out.
Oh, the Saurians have joined their side. I wonder why these... Oh, hello. I wonder why they're attacking us. Okay. How do I get these triangles to fill? Do I have to do this? It looks like I do, and then I can swap, yes? Let's get my shield. And my shield part 2. And one of these. This should be really interesting, because she... Oh, that's the wrong character. Xilonen removes resistance, right? Yeah, I think she does. Wow.
All right. That should be it for the monsters. Yeah, it was easier than I thought.
Well, I would say that's thanks to you. Fighting with her is like... Now that I've kind of gotten a hang, I think, of the mechanics, she's so smooth, you know? It's like butter. That was really cool.
Oh, it also seems we're in good luck. The goods weren't damaged either.
Hooray. Now, why were those creatures attacking you? Any ideas?
Strange. We didn't see any monsters on the way here.
You must have terrible luck. You didn't provoke them, did you?
Yeah, right. I use this road to deliver goods all the time, and I've never been attacked like this before.
Do you happen to be carrying an inscription? Is that what's around your neck right now?
It's the main road in and out of the tribe, so people often come here to clear out any monsters. This area is usually very safe. I don't know what happened, but it seems like all the monsters around here have gone berserk. Even the docile Tepetlosaurs are in a frenzy.
Trying to think about what could cause this. Just based on the context of the story, I wonder if it has anything to do with the inscriptions. Maybe the Abyss could have caused this. Something to do with Phlogiston? Oh, he does have a carving. Look! It's on your belt.
Tlisoli doesn't even forge ancient names anymore, so why can't she just move back to the tribe?
Do you suppose she's trying to keep the secret of what she's doing with her inscriptions and with her forging? Because she originally moved out to have enough space for her workshop. So, it's particularly once Nichka got sick and she couldn't, or she stepped away from her work in order to take care of her full time, she doesn't need that much space. I can understand not wanting to move back immediately because they had just moved and she wanted to focus on helping Nichka, but it's been years, right? Why didn't they move back at all during that time? It does kind of seem like she's trying to keep a secret about something to do with her work, but I haven't seen a motive for that yet.
If she comes back, Nachko will even be able to find some playmates. She's so young and hasn't even, Nachka's playmates. No, wait, I feel like my kids have played with her before. They've even told me about Nachka's favorite game. If I remember right, it was...
Look at that thoughtful look on Xilonen's face. That's so cool. Yeah, she's picked up that something's wrong, hasn't she?
Strange. I always remembered it before. How could I forget all of a sudden?
Any thoughts, Xilonen?
Look at that! He has a Blaze Gem inscription too!
Did you happen to write her favorite game down? So luck shouldn't be the problem. Seems there's quite a market for those inscriptions.
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite the scare today. We'll take the ingredients back for you.
With that close-up, with that glint on it, that almost looked like an eye. The shape almost looks like a snake. Oh my goodness, in the story that Xilonen brought, it has that evil snake in it. Curious.
I'll carry these bags, and you two can carry the rest.
Sure thing. Paimon can help too.
Huh? Oh, sure. Paimon can take care of these grapefruit that fell out of the bag.
Thank you, Paimon.
If you say so. Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad day for me to go outside.
It's suspicious, right? Also, this is a pretty shop. So colorful. It's suspicious! Let's see, the snake in that story bit that brother and, like, replaced him on the inside. So these inscriptions...
That's so weird. Why is everyone we run into today having trouble remembering stuff?
And they're all carrying Blaze Gem inscriptions.
Paimon's not sure how to say it, but she's got a strange feeling about this. Like it's all somehow related.
Force sensitive Paimon returns. And I'm so glad that we've also both picked up that something is fishy. I'm glad. We obviously would have noticed by now with all that we've seen in this world.
Once you live long enough, you'll eventually start experiencing strange days like this.
Very ironic for you to be saying that to the two of us, Xilonen.
Let's bring the ingredients back. Otherwise, we won't have anything to eat tonight.
I get the feeling that Xilonen feels that something is off, but she doesn't know what's going on. She's probably going to ask Tlazoli about it privately, because if there is a connection between these inscriptions and what's going on, she probably sees it as like an internal family problem. And also, she's also a craftsperson. So she's the perfect person to talk to Tlazoli about what could be going on and to understand what Tlazoli tells her, if she does indeed give her some information. Ooh. Thank you. Heh. Here you are, my little friend. So yeah, I get the feeling that Xilonen probably, like the two of us, probably suspects that there might be some connection to the memory issues with the very nice inscriptions. But she probably doesn't think there's any purposeful, insidious intent behind it. She probably thinks that there might be a an unintentional consequence happening here. In which case, Tlazoli might not even... Why is this... Huh. Tlazoli might not even know that it's happening. And, Can I press the right one? Yes, great. And so again, it might be good for Xilonen, who has very advanced technical knowledge, to be the one to ask her about it. Because she might be able to figure out what's going on from Tlazoli's words, even if Tlazoli doesn't know what's going on, you know? Anyways, I'm sure that's what Xilonen is hoping at this point. Milk! Milk and sugar! And a recipe for chocolate! With or without nuts? Oh my god, chocolate? I got chocolate? We have to go find a cooking spot immediately. Please? I summon one. Oh wow, that guy came back already. I don't recall having passed by any. No! The rain! This is just a new area. Maybe I could cook something in Tlazoli's house, but as soon as we go back in there, it's back into quest time. I could learn the recipe right here, but I want to know what the ingredients are. I'm guessing it's milk, sugar. What would be like the substrate? There's a word, a substrate in a recipe. Because I haven't seen any cacao in this world. Have we? Now I want to dig through all my ingredients. Here you are. Learn how to cook. Hooray. Oh dear. Here we go. There we go. Is it E? It's E. I keep trying to press T like I'm in Samaru. I've been working on my exploration progress a little bit. Went back to the Apam Woods. Fun times. I found a giant underground cavern. Not in the Apam Woods, elsewhere. But I found one, and I'd like to explore it. There's populous down there.
Is this an
answer from this world? Yay! Are you guys enjoying the rain? Enjoying the rain? Look, the sun's still out. It's a sun shower. You can see a rainbow. Oh, a rainbow. Koichi. How did that guy feel about that fall? Oh my god, there's a chest down there. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Oh wow, he actually didn't mind the fall. Excuse me. Do you need these goods over here? May I have them? I'm actually really loving that it's still sunny while it's raining. Is this new? Is this just something in this area? This is so cool. Can I see a rainbow? Oh yeah, rainbows do happen in this game, don't they? They're just super rare. Is it possible that there's a rainbow right now? Look at all those clouds. They look so cool. Huh. Oh, that would have been so perfect.
Is this an answer from this world?
I don't think I've ever seen a rainbow in this game. Not yet. Haven't had the privilege. Look at those floating rocks. Have those... Hey! Wow, we moved really far. Whoops. That's not from the broken sky, is it? Those have not always been there. Because I always freak out whenever I see Celestia. I don't freak out in the gentlest of terms. Where is she? I don't see her. But what on earth is that? Let's go back here. I'm looking kind of towards the tree. Might be more out this way. Okay. If we teleport back... And look. There they are. You're kidding me. I need this rain to clear up. I'm really enjoying the rain. I don't want to change the time just so it goes, but I don't want to continue this quest until I know what that thing is. We're gonna teleport. We're gonna teleport super far. We're gonna teleport all the way back here. I have had a couple comments saying that you can see all the stars. They look amazing. You can see the damage in the sky still. Just kind of hastily taped over a little bit. Let's go right in the middle here. Apparently the best place to see it is from here, yes? If I remember correctly, I probably don't. Clouds. Or clouds. Doesn't need to be daytime. Ah, look at these stars. They're beautiful. So, okay. Let's go towards the front of the stadium.
I'm sorry.
Oh, someone recommended the podium. Not the podium, the, like, guard tower. That's right. Maybe we'll try there. Kind of bummed that we teleported away from the rain. It was so peaceful. Yeah, the thing that we were looking at is, like, completely gone. What on earth? Is it an angle thing? Okay, okay, okay. So, if we look towards the Flamigranate tree, that was my first mark. That's over that way. So look towards this tall thing, basically. Just there. Hey, so what the heck? Or could it have been way farther that way? And now it's cut off by these things. Oh, is that it? Is that it right there? Whatever I was seeing? Uh-huh. Okay. Bear with me. I'm just so curious. Is this the watchtower? It is. Perfect. Okay. Hi, little friend. Oh, goodbye, little friend. Fly safe, okay? And look towards the stadium. Now, if it needs to be daytime, now that it stopped raining, I would not mind making it be daytime. But let's see. I mean, yeah, those floating rocks have existed. Those have been around. They didn't add a new area to the game when I wasn't looking, did they? So now I can see not... Oh! Oh, look! There they are! Oh my god! Oh my god! You can totally just still see them! You're kidding me! Huh. Let's see what it looks like during the day. So, did someone manually do a patch job? A desperate... Oh my god, is that gonna stay there forever? I hope it does. Did someone do a patch job and it needs, like, more repairs in the future? Or did it fix itself through, like, an automatic process? And the automatic process just isn't perfect. You know, we've, like, damaged the outer layer, and so it can't just repair itself completely. That's so cool, you're kidding me! How did I not notice that earlier? Wow! And you can see it from so far, too! Oh, man. Obviously, by this point, I went back and I've seen that video from the, Wow! From Moika fighting the Abyss. First of all, that shield that the Abyss core put up for a moment there, fascinating. I took a screenshot of every single frame of it so I can look at the design there. Definitely want to see if there's anything with similar designs in the game. It's so distinctive. And then, very clearly in that video, you can see she punches right through that thing and then it just keeps on going. So, yeah, that was the sky just there that she broke. Oh my god. Did she bring a moon back to say that? Or are we just basically seeing through a layer right now? They lowered the opacity. That is... What? That's so cool! Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god. And I can't believe nobody is talking about it. Can nobody see it? Surely other people can see it. Surely you don't have to be a descender in order to see that, you know? That is so cool. I really hope it stays like that, but I also worry that someone on Celestia, are they all asleep, or busy, or just not paying attention? Someone might notice that it's like that, and then come fix it and investigate a little bit, which wouldn't be ideal. So yeah, I hope it stays like that, and that nobody notices. That is so cool. That is... I love it. Oh, there's world quests up there, right. Oh, I really want to go track down more world quests. I'm enjoying the mix of, like, short world quests and long world quests. Feels very, natural.
Ah, you're finally back. What took you so long? I was starting to worry.
I'm sorry, I saw a moon falling through the firmament, kind of, not really, but it looked like it. I was a little distracted.
Oh, yeah, we, ran into some small problems, but everything's fine now.
Hey, quick check. Do you remember my name?
Alright, as long as everything's okay now. You all have a seat. I'll get the food ready. It won't take long.
Just want to see if she's maybe having some memory issues as well. She clearly remembers Xilonen very well, so we'll have to keep an eye on if that changes. Leslie gets to work on the food. After cooking for some time, delicious dishes are set
so much
on the
tasty
table.
Food! You're amazing, Tlasoli!
Thank you for the meal. Those shrimps are huge! Oh my god.
They were all pretty simple dishes to make. Don't be shy. Dig in, everyone.
What would you like to start with, Paimon? No flying on the table, Paimon? I do want to serve her, but no flying on the table is really funny. What would you like to start with, Paimon?
Paimon will help herself. Paimon will have some of this, and this. Oh, and this!
It all looks amazing.
Ooh, yeah. Can I get another serving, please?
What about Nichka? Should we bring her some?
You're done already? Do you even chew when you're eating?
She's hungry.
Of course! Didn't I say that I chew up the fish bones?
Oh my god. That's intense, Xilonen.
I'll have just one more fish and leave the rest for Nechka.
Aww.
It's okay. Just go ahead and eat all you'd like. Nechka can't eat these dishes anyway.
It just gets increasingly suspicious. Nichka is a real person, right? You didn't invent her, did you?
Her body is too weak to digest these kinds of things. I'll just make some broth for her.
Oh no. But Paimon thought she'd already recovered from her illness.
Injuries caused by the abyss cannot be undone. The doctor said the fact that she's stable is already quite a miracle.
You know, actually, you should introduce us to her. We might be able to help a lot.
But it's okay. Nechka can talk to me now and can even hold my hand. That's more than I could ask for. Even if she will never again know that I am her mother.
She doesn't remember you?
What do you mean?
Okay, I was starting to get more and more suspicious that maybe she was just an invented story. But actually, if she doesn't remember her...
The doctor said the abyss has had an irreversible effect on Nechka's soul. She's lost all her memories from before she was injured.
I wonder if that's part of what inspired her to make the inscriptions. So that Nechka could write things down.
The doctor also said this sort of memory loss isn't like simply forgetting something. Rather, she can no longer remember anything from before that fateful day.
Huh? But how does that happen?
That is fascinating. If this is true, so the abyss damaged her soul and she lost all those memories. It's like, if we think about this, again, from the lens of everything being a story, they removed that part of her story. I wonder what sort of impact that would have on her. Naturally, she's become very weak. How much of that is due to her physical injury and the abyss contamination, and how much of that is due to damage to her soul? And how much of that is due to damage to her story? That is so curious.
You know about the woven scrolls that the Masters of the Night Wind use to record things, right?
We have heard of this, I think.
Well, generally speaking, forgetting things is like when the woven scrolls would gradually start to fade. As long as you repaint and weave the threads again, the faded memories will come back to life.
Yeah, I really think this inspired her to start making those inscriptions. If I'm remembering this timeline right, that's a more recent development. That would have been post-injury.
But the case of Nechka's memory loss is as if her woven scroll had been cut in two, and the portion of the past was burnt to ashes. The books she loved to read, the flowers she took joy to grow, and the time she spent in this house were all cut off by the abyss, and can never be retrieved again.
Because I'm wondering if maybe Tlazoli inscribed onto an inscription for her everything from her past that she forgot. And that's why, for instance, the, what was his name? The delivery person from the Science of the Canopy. No, not from the Science of the Echoes. And that could be why, that person we just met couldn't remember her favorite game. Maybe it's on Nechka's inscription. What did that person, in the first half of this quest, there was that, other person we spoke to with Xilonen, and we thought their memory loss was just due to heat stroke, basically. What did they forget? I can't remember. Ha! Ironic. Did they also forget something about Nechka? Did it have to do with books?
As one example of that, Nechka now only sees me as a strange, unfamiliar auntie who claims to be her mother.
That's intense.
She's a good kid, and doesn't want to upset this lady who's been taking care of her so much, so she still calls me Mom.
Is she not aware that she's forgotten things? Because if you've forgotten everything, and then you see someone that you live with and who takes care of you and who looks like you, and that person introduces themselves as your mother, why does she not believe her? Is she incapable of remembering things that she lost? Like she's not allowed to? Or is she just very disoriented? Well, no, she's lucid enough to like write to Xilonen. She seems to remember Xilonen. Huh.
But I've always had a feeling that she's constantly wondering
I guess
about
when there's
things
letters.
like, where is her real mother? Why is she stuck here in this house? Was she abandoned?
That also probably explains why she felt more comfortable asking Xilonen for things. And she's very cautious around Tlazoli. Very polite, perhaps.
Nechka really has no idea that her real mother is right in front of her, and has never left.
So you plan on recreating Nechka's woven scroll all by yourself?
She's trying to make her like a lifelong inscription, basically, up to that point, huh?
What do you mean?
That's what she's doing with the inscriptions.
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago?
Mm-hmm. A Blaze Gem inscription. Whose is it?
The delivery guy's. I saw it hanging from his waist, so I asked to borrow it from him.
Mm-hmm. That looks just like the one that he had, but then again, they all look identical.
Don't worry, I'll return the inscription to him once we've figured everything out. These things aren't cheap, after all.
Interesting. So I wonder if, before she even gives the inscriptions out, do you think she's inscribing parts of Nechka's stories onto them in places where people can't see it easily? And then the people take them and inscribe their own things that they want to inscribe on them. But by carrying them around, I mean, I wonder if people kind of power them a little bit by wearing them, but also just, even if they don't, by carrying them around, she's like distributing Nechka's story to everyone. So it's very unlikely that they'll all get destroyed again, you know?
When did you know?
Yeah, I noticed it back when Blaze Gem inscriptions suddenly became popular among the tribe.
Oh, so you've known for a while that something's going on.
It was then that I also noticed that everyone wearing Blaze Gem inscriptions had varying degrees of memory loss. Traveler, you've picked up on it too, haven't you?
Everyone's memory loss had something to do with Nechka.
Accessories made using ancient names forging techniques. For what's only supposed to be a pretty souvenir, this inscription contains a phlogiston engraving with a truly overkill level of complexity.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The shapes and patterns of these engravings are also identical to that of an ancient name.
And an ancient name carries a story.
By making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern, you can pretty much qualify this Blaze Gem inscription as a bona fide ancient name.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, you've never told anyone about these engravings in the Blaze Gem inscriptions that can be activated at any time.
Wow. Xilonen is kind of angry, and she's been holding this back for a while, you can tell. I guess she was keeping her suspicions quiet until she had concrete proof. And a motive,
Am I right,
maybe?
Auntie?
I knew you were a sharp one, Xilonen. That's right. I have a way to cure Nechka and restore all her memories. It's actually quite simple. I want to forge an ancient name for Nechka that contains all of her past memories.
You're going to make an ancient name for Nechka? But ancient names must be approved by the YOB.
And the reason they must be approved by the YOB is because the memories they bear are all stored within the ley lines. Extracting those memories from the ley lines requires the YOB's assistance.
Yeah, so these memories... Now, here's an interesting question. If she lost these memories because of an abyssal attack that damaged her soul... Just kind of a curious idea about, you know, memories being in the ley lines, but also being connected to souls. So are souls directly connected to the ley lines at all times as well? I wonder. Because if they are, then maybe when Nechka was hurt and her soul was damaged, were the memories stored in the ley lines also affected? Where is she drawing these memories from?
But your plan wouldn't need you to do any of that, right, Auntie? Your Blaze Gem inscriptions will help you complete that part of your plan in the ley line's place. You will use the inscriptions to form a massive memory bank for Nechka.
Yeah, she's basically making her own private server. Kind of a spread out network.
And the ancient names you're trying to forge will be used to extract corresponding memories from the memory bank.
Okay.
A memory bank? Wait, so the reason all those people were having trouble remembering stuff is because the Blaze Gem inscriptions took away any memories related to Nechka?
Even though Nechka has forgotten her own past, her life was still witnessed by other people. This is so cool. You can see it mimicking the functions of the ley lines and of Irminsul. That is really neat. But also super dangerous. If this goes wrong, everyone will forget Nechka. Even if Nechka remembers herself, no one else will remember her. I don't think she'd be pretty happy about that.
Using other people's memories of Nechka to reconstruct her past? This is the first time I've heard of such an idea.
And it's so risky. We've seen what happens when memories are removed from a memory bank like that.
You've seen through my plans, Xilonen. You're as outstanding as ever. Far more brilliant than me. I intend to use this method to collate all the memories related to Nechka and allow her to regain her past again.
How do you think she'll feel if this works and she remembers who she is and then her mom doesn't recognize her or remember her at all?
But wouldn't extracting memories like that hurt the person carrying the Blaze Gem inscription?
Oh yeah, besides the fact that probably everyone carrying an inscription will be harmed in the process of this. Trying to speak to what she cares about, what about Nechka as well?
Not at all. Every time a Blaze
Really?
Gem inscription extracts memories, the process is under my precise control. That way, there's no chance of anyone in the tribe getting hurt.
Okay, she has put some thought into it, but I don't entirely trust that she's gotten it all right.
This is the central inscription that controls all the other Blaze Gem inscriptions,
Oh wow, she's just showing us.
which will also soon serve as Nechka's ancient name.
So Nechka will be the one in charge soon.
You made all of this yourself, Tlasoli?
Unless she's planning to keep that on her. Even though it's not an official ancient name, that's still a lot to do on your own.
Yes, it was lots and lots of work. It was truly exhausting. Or perhaps I've just grown old.
So yeah, no wonder she didn't move back into the tribe. She was still doing secret work in her workshop, a giant project.
You saw it yourself. I nearly fainted just from being in the sun. I could collapse tomorrow, or even in the next few moments, but Nechka's ancient name is still far from completion. I've solved the issue of storing memories, but I still don't know how to connect Nechka up to this central inscription.
You can't do it through the fact that the story connected to the inscription is Nechka's story. I suppose that's why you need the blessing of the Waya to make an actual ancient name. You need somehow to connect the soul itself to that story?
I thought you just modify your own ancient name.
Oh, she has one. Cool.
I considered it, but this matter doesn't have anything to do with my ancient name. It's of no help to me, and I don't need its help now.
And we know that ancient names aren't, like, inheritable or genetic. So it won't naturally have any sort of connection to Nechka. She looks a little bitter. I wonder what her name means. Caregiver?
You know the price to pay for making something like this.
Yes, I do. But as long as I can get my Nechka back, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Otherwise, Nechka won't have any chance of reclaiming her past once I'm dead and gone.
I don't know how I feel about this. Nechka is getting better. She seems to have a good quality of life. And her personality, like, she was able to contact and be in correspondence with Xilonen. And Xilonen didn't, like, mention that she saw anything different about Nechka from before her injury until after. It seems like Tlazoli. It seems like Tlazoli is putting together this huge plan, very risky plan, in order to bring back a quote-unquote perfect Nechka. I feel like she should try to just appreciate the Nechka that she has. I don't know. She's very fixated on this. She doesn't remember her past, but, like, does that bother Nechka? Can you just explain to her that you're her mom and eventually she'll come to understand that and accept that? Like, I don't know.
She won't remember me, and she won't even remember why her name is Nechka.
Why can't you just tell her again?
When that time comes, she'll be left to drift around the world all alone, unknowing of where she came from or where she should go.
I feel like she should have more. Okay, I'm being a little harsh on her. You can tell that she really cares about Nechka's health and safety and happiness, but I also feel like she should have a little bit more faith in her.
She is my daughter, the one to whom I gave the Nechka name. Whether it be as her mother or as a name engraver, I can't simply stand by and let her name disappear.
Xilonen!
Let her think about this for a moment. Let her decide what to do.
I'll take the central inscription with me.
Ooh.
I'm going to completely disassemble it to confirm its components and uses, and I won't make any promises until I've checked everything. Say goodnight to Nechka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for the Traveler in Paimon. Let me fetch them for you.
I don't know if I want it. Thanks, though.
I'm sorry it took me so long to finish them.
No worries, I guess.
Hold on, Auntie.
Yeah.
The Traveler in
Save
Paimon have
me.
never met Nechka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
Yeah, we still haven't met her.
That wasn't my intention. They're just ordinary gifts. Please, take them.
Oh, so they're not connected to the server. Okay. Nope. Hello?
What was that noise?
Oh yeah, we still haven't figured out why all the creatures in this area are agitated.
Nechka must have woken
Probably
up
ley lines.
and wants to get out of bed on her own. Sorry, I'll go check on her first.
Oh, that was Nechka's room, not the front door.
Nechka, don't try to get out of bed. Just tell Mom if you need anything.
You go ahead and take care of Nechka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler in Paimon. There are a few things I want to tell you.
Please. I would like to know your thoughts.
Let's head back to the tribe first. There are some things I need to get from my workshop.
A faint
Disassembling the
signal
central
lingers.
inscription? It's not going to be easy.
Yangu, where are you? Let's teleport this to the statue. Heal up a wee little bit. Look at the moon! Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's nice and clear. Yeah, there it is! That is what I'm seeing, right? Directionally. Okay, let's double check. Here I am, obsessing over this thing, and maybe I'm just mistaken. That would be sad. So let's see. It's this way, and by this way, it appears to be over this thing. I recall that when we were in the moments of horribleness and everyone was dying and things were awful, the abyss thing was like right here, right? So it would make sense if Mawika punched in this direction. So there's that, and then let's compare from, I'd say maybe here and maybe here. I don't want to be too close. I don't even remember what's over here. So it should be this way, super sharp. If my triangulation so far is correct. I'm not seeing it at all. Hello? There you are. Interesting. Still this way. Okay. Yeah, let's go a little further out then. That-ish way? Ooh, hot air balloons. Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to do. Now that we're done with the, Flower Feather Tribe quest, I want to check out all the hot air balloons. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Let's mark that, like, here-ish? It's like right off the cliff before the hot air balloon? Yeah. Okay. Found that. I do see- oh, and there's the rocks floating- you're kidding me. Oh my god. This is a chest over there? Wow. No, wait. Okay, we're getting closer and closer to Notcry. Don't tell me that's really just a Notcry thing. But it looks so much like what we saw. I'm perplexed. Also, because people told me that I could see this thing in the sky. I'm drawing the line at teleporting to Nodcry, naturally. I want to see if I can get behind this thing. And look back in the other direction. Where the heck did it go? There's a sacred mountain, right? So... this way? What? What? Ah! Behind the rocks, maybe? Oh! Nope, that's not it. Where are you? Where did you go? Yeah, let's go over here more. Okay. And do a full pan. No, that's the mountain. And what the heck is that over there? Oh, that's Oshkanatlan. Ah, there it is! Found you, buddy. Huh. What the heck is that? Is it over here? Okay, wait a second. Now I'm feeling a little embarrassed. Is this not what I thought it was? Man, it looks so much like it. And it looks so close, no matter where you are in Nutland. And I swear that wasn't there before. I'm honestly going to check what you guys said about how to see this thing. This seems to be exactly where you guys said to look. Look at the stadium, look up, and then a little bit to the right. And it looks like what we saw. Now, somebody recommended bringing out the big guns. And by the big guns, I mean Charlotte.
What's the news?
Hi, Charlotte. Welcome back. I need to see. Charlotte, you've committed a crime!
Smile!
News on the Steambird. Get her, Steambird. This will not go unpunished. Let's swap this with the zoom lens. And then activate. Is this how I do this? And do I need to wait for her? Okay, I'm waiting. I'm going to wait. I'm legitimately going to wait. Or can I do it from my camera? I'm just gonna try to get as close as I can. Yeah, because it's such a gentle presence in the sky. It really seems to match. No.
Hold that pose!
Ha 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 ha! Victory! Oh, nice. It's so fuzzy. It really seems to match what we saw in that moment. It's definitely, I think it's spread out a little bit more, maybe. Okay, I'm going back to my initial theory. I think this is what we saw through the sky. I think it's a moon. Could I be wrong? Yes, I could be. But it makes me happy to suspect such a thing. So, until proven otherwise, it's the moon. Okay? Okay. Okay. Glad we had this talk. You need to go. Bye, Charlotte. You.
No need to fret. I shall handle this.
I appreciate it. Can you get the moon? She tried. Thank you for trying. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. We need to go back to here. Oh, my commissions are done. I'll turn them in later. Yes, we need to go back to Xilonen's workshop. I'm back to thinking that's the moon. I'm gonna stay there. Oh, hey, it investigates. Oh, more investigates. Yay. It's so interesting how what you prioritize as a player changes with your adventure rank, you know? As a lower adventure rank, I didn't really... I mean, at the very beginning, these investigates that give you artifacts are so important. Because that's how you get your artifacts. Those and, like, the early chests. And then I stopped caring about the artifacts because of artifact domains. And then I realized, oh no, I need as many artifacts as I can get.
You two can wait outside for a moment. I just need to go in and grab something. The workshop is a little messy, so unfortunately, I won't be able to show you around.
Oh, but I just cleaned up in there for you. Artifacts and Mora. Not to be underestimated. But I want to have a look. A mess is what I like best. Please, can we see?
Oh, yeah, that's not really what I mean. It's not the mess that's really the problem.
No?
It's just that the workshop is cluttered with way too much stuff. Books, files, and even ancient texts I got from the Masters of the Nightwind.
She studies a lot, doesn't she? Partly I think she just enjoys doing it, but also for her craft, I feel like.
Everything's piled up to the ceiling. You probably won't know where to step once you're inside.
Do you just climb around?
Kachina suffered quite an unfortunate series of events the last time she went inside.
Oh no.
Well, I suppose it was my fault for being so focused on searching for information at the time that I forgot to lock the door.
Was she okay?
After entering the workshop, she was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Nightwind, and then she turned around and knocked over a huge stack of forging blueprints.
Literally not enough space for Kachina to turn around. Oh dear.
She tried to step out of the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her, and then boom! The forging blueprints came crashing down right onto her head.
Wow, it's like the whole place is trapped.
Oh
More arduous than even the ruins we've explored. That must have hurt. Was Kachina okay?
She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze and managed to save her before an entire set of the history of the Children of Echoes was about to bury her. I then dragged her up to the second floor.
You really are a collector, aren't you? A collector of tomes.
Ever since then, Kachina always waits outside the door and doesn't dare take a step in whenever she comes to see me.
Are there really that many books inside? I thought a workshop was supposed to be full of tools. Sure.
yeah, you're an artisan and craftswoman after all. We thought there would be weapons and armor hanging all over the place.
Honestly, it probably all got used for the war that just happened.
But it seems more like a library than a workshop.
Well, my primary work is forging ancient names, which is much trickier than making swords and tools. Aside from the necessary craftsmanship, I also need to consult many ancient texts. You probably already know that each ancient name represents a certain spirit, behind which are countless related stories to support it.
Indeed.
In other words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation of a certain spiritual will.
Ooh, it ties back to will.
And as a name engraver, when I'm working on a new ancient name, I'm not only trying to give it a physical shape, but more importantly, I'm also trying to understand the spirit contained within the name.
She just casually brings out an ancient name. I kind of presume that's either hers or that's like an empty obsidian slate at the moment.
And to do that, I have to collect as many related stories as possible and read through them all.
Makes sense.
But, as you might know, people tend to add a lot of extraneous details when it comes to stories about themselves.
Embellishments.
For stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered, I must gather other related stories and information as cross-references. This way, I can filter out all the absurd and exaggerated details and restore the person's life to its true nature.
So she really is a scholar. This is a really nice shot too. I love how warm it is. But yeah, she really is a scholar, and she's, at this point, you could probably call her a folklorist, a historian as well. She probably knows her tribe's history and stories extremely well.
Only in true stories can you find the authentic spirit. And this is the only way for the spirit to become an ancient name that matches its essence.
We've heard about the concept behind ancient names before, but after hearing you explain the details, Paimon can't help but think that ancient names are really powerful.
If only they could be even more powerful.
Well, no matter how powerful ancient names could be, they would never be able to suddenly turn into a blade or allow you to smash through an entire cliff in one punch. It's just a form of spiritual power that's passed down from generation to generation. It doesn't have those kinds of physically tangible effects.
Yeah, I think what we saw in the Archon quest was, first of all, a very extreme circumstance. And secondly, it just empowered the people that already existed, you know? Built off their existing strength.
Well, take your own names, for example.
Yes?
From the moment you appeared in this world, some person had already prepared a blessing for you.
The traveler's smile just got very fixed. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that person then condensed this blessing into your name and gave it to you as a gift.
That's a really sweet way of looking at a name, though. It kind of makes you think about us as the player, you know? Because we're the ones who named the traveler, at least.
It may feel like the moment you received your name is already in the past, but it will always stay with you and move with you in the future.
And especially in Natlan, especially as we're trying to build our own ancient name, every action that we take is adding more and more to our name. We are making our name as we wear it, you know?
Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. Well, that's what Auntie once told me. And with this blessing, people will become more confident as they walk into their future. To put it another way, it's like having a lamp in your hand as you walk through the darkness of night.
I love this whole conversation. This is so nice. I love how Natlan works with names and sees names and how names empower people. Ah. Yay.
Oh, Paimon gets that. If you're alone when you're walking in the dark, it's easy to get scared and tired quickly.
Paimon, who named you? Where did your name come from? It's a very interesting name to have.
But if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And, well, you might still get tired, but it'll still be a whole lot better than walking alone. The traveler always has Paimon by her side, though, so she'll never have to worry about that.
The foreshadowing. Oh no. You can just tell if one day they're going to pull the Paimon card on us. Either, I don't know, we'll get separated, she'll get stolen from us, she'll regain her memories and realize she is in fact the Heavenly Principles. I don't know. But, oh man. She'll never have to worry about that, eh? I hope not. I hope not. Aw.
Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes, traveler.
Please. You're always the one to get tired when we're on the road.
Paimon's always flying.
That was so
Of course
cute.
it gets tiring. But we're getting off topic. We can talk about that later.
Try not to fall asleep on me next time. At least try not to eat so much. She fell asleep on you? That's so cute. Yes, let's tease her a little
this
bit.
is what Xilonen told me when I was training as a name engraver.
I do wonder about their adventuring mechanics sometimes, because if Paimon's complaining about having to fly all the time, I wonder if she's ever tried walking next to us. I don't think that would end well, though. We could carry her, but I think she might protest.
And to be honest, I've only understood 20% of what she said at most. I've never been able to figure out the rest.
Interesting. Could you tell us what else she said?
But doesn't that mean you basically don't get it?
And you've been so successful with only that 20%.
Well, that's not entirely true. Auntie and I have at least come to a consensus on the most important thing.
Which is?
You know what? I am sick of talking.
No.
We can talk about all of this later. Please, wait a moment while I grab my things.
Xilonen, you can't say, oh, well, we agree on the most important thing, but what that is, no, I don't want to tell you. Come on, Xilonen. I want to know. Xilonen opens the door and walks into her workshop. Some unsettling crashing sounds come from inside, followed by some agonizing creaks and squeaks. Eventually, Xilonen rushes out the door with a box in her arms. She then turns around and kicks the door closed, shutting the sound of dusty books falling to the ground inside. Xilonen, you're the one who needs a bigger workspace. And a team of 5 people to help you clean it out.
Did you hear a whole section of something collapse in there just now?
I'm a little concerned.
It's fine, it's fine. It was just a bunch of very old ancient name records. I've already made copies of them. I kept this set of phlogiston wedges in the back, so it wasn't easy to take out. I had to resort to brute force.
Phlogiston wedges?
Come on, let's go disassemble the central inscription. It shouldn't take long.
Oh, right, to take the thing apart. So we're not going to be working in your workshop, because your workshop is full of books. We're going elsewhere? Oh, nice. Ooh, do you remember there's that other little world quest down there that I want to do at some point? Okay. Help Xilonen dismantle the inscription. Oh, I'll never get tired of how the light beams through this area. It's so pretty. Do I have enough oculi? I don't think it was I don't think we had that little notification when we opened the bag last time, so probably not. Right here. Interesting spot for it.
Here we are. This is the place.
Yeah, sure is a place.
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we going to climb to the very top and then throw this inscription down the cliff?
We're disassembling it, not destroying it, Paimon. I'm sure Xilonen knows what she's doing.
I'm going to use phlogiston to make an engraving circle on the cliff wall. That will allow me to investigate the internals of the central inscription.
Oh, cool.
Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still an apprentice last time I used it.
Oh, I hope we get to see the inscription. That would be so cool.
Before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of an ancient name with phlogiston, we always use this to draw out the engraving diagram on a cliff or open ground.
But you usually do it by hand now? If you haven't used this since you were in training?
Only after we've confirmed that phlogiston can flow properly through the internal engravings can we start formally working on the small internal engravings of the ancient name. If we want to dismantle the central inscription in a non-destructive manner, we'll have to use this thing. I really don't want to engrave such a large diagram with my bare hands.
Exactly. Cool. You know, I wonder, if anyone in this world were ever to prove that they lived in a simulation, I think it would be Xilonen, or another ancient name engraver from Natlan. Just the way that they do this with the phlogiston engravings really reminds me of computers and circuitry.
Oh, so you'll be able to see what it looks like on the inside without ruining Tlasoli's inscription?
They figured out how to make the mechanics of this world work for them.
For the most part. If it were just an ordinary unfinished ancient name piece, I'd just take it apart and pour phlogiston into the internal engravings to see everything. But since it's a central inscription, it would be better not to destroy the blessing that Auntie has prepared for Nechka.
Oh, this is a really nice shot too. That is so pretty with the changing light on the cliff back there, the clouds. Wow.
So, Xilonen, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names, or the other 80% you don't understand?
There's an 80% chance that it's part of the 20%.
Oh, don't worry. As I said, Auntie and I share an understanding of the most important principle.
Which is?
Which is, names are intrinsically valuable.
Uh-huh.
Only by having names can things be sorted and categorized. They allow the world to become more orderly and identifiable.
And it is such an interesting idea that they have brought up several times in this world already, particularly with dragons, about how just changing the name of something can change its frame or its nature in this world.
For example, when I order ore, I would usually say I need volcanic crystals of about 35% purity and no more than 3% of impurities. Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, you see what I mean?
Of course.
Names are a crucial part of how we standardize our workflow. Without names, the work would be impossible.
Makes sense. So you're talking about it from a technical perspective.
Yes, because forging ancient names is first and foremost a technical job. There's no debating that. As for the question of why it's important, as long as it does not affect your ability to perform your work, you'll gradually understand it as you put the process into practice.
You really care about efficiency above all else. Sounds like the most efficient approach. Sure, let's see what she'll say about this.
After all, creating an ancient name is quite the complicated process.
Another really pretty shot. This cliff just is perfect. Best view.
Well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient names, I'm assigning nicknames to the heroes in Natlan's history.
Or like a reference variable?
Giving someone a name is a subjective expression. You just need to express your hopes and wishes for them.
Exactly. I do agree with this, yes.
But giving someone a nickname is a much more objective expression. To come up with a fitting and accurate nickname requires much thought and observation.
Okay. So she's using the word nickname not as in like a shortened version of their original name, but like a different name altogether that has meaning about them, which definitely matches with what we've seen of the ancient names so far.
If ancient names or nicknames aren't descriptive enough, no one will remember them anyway. So the best I can do is gather all the information I could and try to come up with the most fitting nicknames possible.
What was, did we learn Xilonen's ancient name yet? Did we learn what it meant? Oh, she's blessing. And that's really fitting as well, because she's talking about these names being blessings.
Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver such as myself, such mistakes would be considered a major blunder.
Paimon, nicknames are your specialty. Or, see, your nickname's more thought and observation, Paimon. I would say her nicknames have been very descriptive.
Paimon isn't trying to come up with a nickname for Xilonen. Besides, all of Paimon's nicknames have been very descriptive. Everyone can remember them.
Exactly. Though, I will admit, I only remember one of her nicknames right now. Dear old Venti's Tone Deaf Bard. She's given at least 2 more besides that, but I couldn't tell you what. Did she give one to Reedsley? Someone in Fontaine got one, I want to say.
Phew. Now I'm curious. Why don't you, come up with one for me?
Yes, please do.
Are you serious?
Of course. This is also my line of work, you know. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, from one nicknamer to another, kind of. Technically, yeah.
A nickname? Xilonen. Well, she uses phlogiston to forge weapons and make names for others.
Don't overstress, Paimon. Or you'd better make it a good one.
Smith?
The way her voice got so tiny, I think we put a little bit too much pressure on her.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. And quite fitting, too. I'll remember it.
It's definitely very descriptive. That's what she does.
But, you should keep observing my work, Paimon. Maybe you'll come up with an even better nickname.
It just feels like it's missing 2 or 3 words for a Paimon-style nickname.
Right, okay. Time to make like a smith and start smithing. Watch closely.
And then she smithed all over the place. I do want to see... Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Connect the activated phlogiston wedges. Activate your skill! Ah! Ah! I don't... Ah! Oh! Oh my god.
Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. Stop.
Stopping. Oh, that gives
The
her stamina,
error
right.
margin is within an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe. I'll leave some space here.
Wait.
And when the linked engravings are activated, the inscriptions here will overlap with each other.
Oh, I love the way the Night Soul State looks. And she's just hanging out on the wall. She's going downwards. That is so cool. Ah! That startled me. That is so cool. Yeah, again, it's like butter.
There. That should complete the flow.
He looks like an arrow. Like it's pointing somewhere.
Amazing, Xilonen! You were running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground!
Is that the power of the Children of Echoes?
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe. It's just the phlogiston adhesive I have on my shoes.
Oh.
But after all that running around, I'll have to infuse them with more phlogiston again. Huh. I should prepare a spare supply of phlogiston to bring with me next time.
Don't tell me, you're actually already covered head to toe in work equipment?
More or less, yeah. I usually have at least the key equipment on hand.
I want to see some other examples. Do you suppose that bracelet? That brassy thing in her hair?
I can show them
What do
to
they
you when we
do?
next find the time, but let's get to work first. Let me see. Start with anchor 1 and activate it with density 3 phlogiston.
I want to see them interact. Ooh, here we go. It really does look like an ancient name when she holds it like that.
Whoa! A super huge diagram just appeared!
Oh, whoa! Oh, cool!
Slasoli's central inscription is even floating!
So it works. We'll see if it does what she intends it to do. Wow. After some time, the blasted phlogiston ceases and the central inscription returns to Xilonen's hands.
So are you done checking the inscription, Xilonen? How does it look?
I didn't find any anomalies in the Phlogiston engraving. All the adjustments are indeed based on ancient name engraving techniques.
So you're saying that everything's normal? Or, so that means...
That means we can help Tlasoli and Nichka now, right?
Well, probably, but I have good news and bad news. Oh, but I'm also just going to go ahead and share both, so it's not like you'll have a choice in the matter.
Paimon will cover her ears after the good news.
Well, even if you cover your ears, the issue will still continue to exist. But, before we get to that, I want to ask the Traveler a question.
Oh yeah?
What are your thoughts on absorbing memories?
It's necessary to save Nichka? It somehow doesn't seem right. This is how I feel, and I also feel like it's how she would feel, having seen what we have seen about memories being tampered with.
I knew you felt the same way, and that'll save me some initial explanation. I've never been very good at that anyway. It's hard to control the absorption of memories. Technically speaking, this type of inscription has the power to do far more than absorb memories related to a single person. By herself, Auntie can't handle that level and scope of work, but if she has accomplices, it is completely possible for her to use this inscription to accomplish far bigger things.
So she's basically implying that this invention of Tlasoli's could be used for evil, even if wasn't her initial intent with making it. But this is just so pretty! Look at that gorgeous sunset. Man, I love this cliff. It really has one of the best views.
Accomplices? You make it sound like she's committing a crime!
I mean, I just think that these inscriptions could be used to cause great harm. And again, even if Tlasoli doesn't mean to, what if somebody stole the central inscription and forced her to use it how they wanted her to use it, you know? Like, what if the treasure hoarders came along and came up with some silly plan to just completely raid the Children of Echoes, and they realized that if they went through the central inscription, they could take out, like, half the tribe by attacking them through the inscriptions, basically, and then they held Nichka hostage in order to make Tlasoli do this. You know, it's a lot of supposition, but I just feel like this is a really dangerous system to set up without the Wyob's blessing.
Well, here's the good news. Yes, this Blaze Gem inscription would be the perfect tool to commit crimes, but we haven't found any accomplices or signs that she intends to put it to such uses.
What about that lady from the beginning of the quest, who is kind of selling the Blaze Gem inscriptions to everyone, trying to convince everyone to get one? Maybe she wants them distributed around so that she can use them against people in the future.
From a purely objective standpoint, we can consider that possibility as yet to be confirmed for now.
Oh my god. Sunset. So pretty.
The bad news is, there's still an underlying problem with this Blaze Gem inscription that cannot be ignored.
Besides the possibility for crimes, what's the problem?
I believe I've mentioned this before. Ancient names operate with the help of the Wyob, granting them the power to read information kept in the ley lines.
Right.
In this process, the Wyob actually function like relays, helping the ancient name bearer sense the information from within the ley lines.
Super cool.
If you remove the Wyob from the process and don't use any tools, then finding a specific story is akin to trying to scoop up a specific grain of sand from a rushing river.
So before you're even able to retrieve the sand, you would most likely drown. I see. Okay, so even if we could get this name to work and we can get it connected to Nichka, just the action of trying to retrieve the memories could kill her.
Yeah, exactly. Anyone who attempts to do so will likely lose most of their cognitive function or become a babbling madman who talks to themselves all day long. Now, let's consider the memories that Auntie has gathered as the ley line, and Nichka as the only ancient name bearer of this ley line.
Okay, right. She does have a smaller pool to pull from than the actual ley line, so it might not be as dangerous?
There's no way Auntie would let Nichka plunge into the river of memories without any tools. She'd only be overwhelmed by the surge of memories. And considering that Nichka has forgotten all of her past, she'll be unable to work on her own to accurately find the correct past. Only Aunt Felicoli can help her filter the correct memories of her past. So, if my hypothesis is correct, Auntie is actually planning on turning herself into Nechka's Wyab to help her extract the corresponding memories in the different situations she may face.
Fascinating.
In an ideal world, this would be perfectly fine. As long as every extracted memory is correct, Nechka would essentially be getting her past back.
But do you think Tlazoli, in order to turn herself into this Wyab-like relay, I feel like, do you think she'd be willing to die for this? I feel like she might be thinking that.
And I also believe that there won't be any mistakes in everything that Auntie remembers about Nechka.
True.
But Auntie is not a Wyab. Her body won't be able to handle the load for long.
I see. Okay, so she won't even get that far. So at any moment, she might just... I see. This is the problem that we can't ignore.
But how can we solve this problem? No matter how we try, Tlasoli will...
She's already made up her mind. She's ready to pay the price. She said that earlier.
Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. I've also made up my mind. Come on, let's go see Auntie.
Here we go. I don't think she'll be very receptive to us telling her that this is a bad idea, though. She's already made up her mind, and it seems like earlier she was trying to get us actually on her side. She thought that she might be able to convince us to help her. Just the way she was talking. She's ready to pay any price, and talking about what life would be like for Nechka when she's gone. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she's kind of planning to let this kill her. And then, so long as Nechka's memories are effectively restored, and then she still has people like Xilonen in her life who are willing to help her, you know? Hello. There she is.
Ah, Xilonen. It looks like you've made your decision. Am I right?
But this is a conversation they need to have.
Yes, here's some research that I've done. You can reference it to modify the way the central inscription operates. I'll also help you continue working on the Blaze Gem inscriptions, but I must have complete control over all the inscriptions and the ability to oversee their uses. The memories that can be absorbed by the inscription will be limited solely to Nechka's past. We'll plan a set time frame together from which the memories can be drawn from shortly. If you attempt to extract any memories beyond this scope, then I'll consider that as committing a criminal act and halt all work related to the central inscription.
She's really willing to let her move forward with this? I don't think... I really thought she'd stop her from going all the way, but she's willing to let her try to advance?
After the memory bank is constructed, the Blaze Gem inscription's absorption functions must be stopped immediately. Only functionalities for outputting memories will be kept.
Okay, that makes sense.
I accept. Thank you, Xilonen. I really...
Auntie, you know I can't stand it when you do this. If you needed my help, you should have just said so. There's no need to beat around the bush like you did.
Using technology for ancient names to forge other things without permission is no trivial matter.
Yes, it's a major departure from the technology's intended use, but it's nothing compared to a child who needs help, compared to a name that's about to be lost. But once this is all over, you must come with me to see Pakal and discuss everything that happened.
Okay, yeah, that's really interesting. I think Xilonen is willing to go along with this, not only because she's nice, just in general, but because this family's near and dear to her heart as well. She wants her to discuss things over with Pakal, but she's willing to let them try to succeed first, so that when they approach Pakal, they already have a successful product in their hands. But I do worry, what about the whole Wyomp thing? I don't think Xilonen is thinking, I will let her try to succeed because nothing will prove to her that this won't work, then getting as far as we can before failing. You know, the YOB issue is just going to be an issue. I say YOB issue, you know what I mean, right? Turning Tlazoli into a YOB-like structure here. I don't think Xilonen is helping her just so that she can crash and burn when she gets to that point. But I'm surprised she's not trying to bring it up to discuss it with her, see if she has any thoughts.
That's fine. I'm willing to accept any punishment for my little Nechka.
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan.
You know, if we didn't already know that Xilonen doesn't have an abyssal injury and seems to have no general memory issues herself, I would almost wonder if she's actually Nechka. Because she and Tlazoli, I think they have the same ears, right? That would be such a cool plot twist. You know, oh, Nechka doesn't remember me. Oh, you can't see Nechka right now. She's resting. It would be so cool if Xilonen was actually Nechka. It wouldn't make any sense, though. I don't think that's what's going on here. Because, I mean, Xilonen has her own ancient name. She's been involved in Night Warden Wars this whole time. But, like, this is just such a cool idea. Actually, has Xilonen been in any Night Warden Wars? I don't think she has, but she's been fighting as one of the heroes of Natlan, at least.
I need some time to consider how to let Nechka control the Blaze Gem inscription on her own and extract the memories from her past.
And of course, Xilonen has even met Nechka herself as well. So, two different people, but it would be such a cool plot twist.
Oh, by the way, did you give the book to Nechka?
Also right there, I think that is actually what Xilonen is thinking. She's trying to bypass the need for Tlazoli to be that YOB-like figure entirely.
How could I just hand her a birthday present that you specially brought for her?
Oh, do we get to meet her?
I've picked out a box and packaged it up. Wait till her birthday and then bring it to her. It'll be a nice surprise.
No, it's just an old book. There's no need to...
Oh dear. Oh dear. Did she fall out of the bed? Nechka?
Is Nechka up again? But what was all that noise? It sounded like something broke.
Oh no, did she fall? Maybe she knocked something over.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's go have a look.
Let's go have a look. I hope she hasn't been attacked by monsters in her
Nechka,
room.
don't hurt yourself.
Xilonen, is that you?
Oh my god, there she is!
You're Nechka?
What is with this mysterious obscuring of her identity? Oh, there she is.
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed on your own. You were running a fever yesterday.
Hello, Nechka.
Aw.
Thank you for the book. I've already read it several times.
She already opened it.
You've already read it? But didn't Tlazoli package up the book that Xilonen brought?
Or maybe she brought her another book before?
No. She's all mixed up. The one she read isn't from Xilonen. It's one I bought for her before.
Okay.
A few days ago, she told me she wanted a book. I know nothing about these kinds of books, so I had no choice but to go to the tribe and look for a copy.
Is it the same book she asked Xilonen for?
I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in her room once I got back. Soon after, she suddenly developed a fever. I was so busy taking care of her that I forgot about the book and even forgot that she had asked you for a gift.
Nechka, what's your version of the story?
Auntie, do you know which version of the book you bought?
Yeah, do you think she bought the original version?
Which version? The shopkeeper said it was the one with the perfect ending to the story. Apparently that's the only one you can find on the market now. Oh, it's all my fault. You wasted your money and now it won't even be a surprise.
Oh, it's all right. It's just a book. As long as Nechka enjoys it, that's what matters.
This whole conversation feels so suspicious.
Oh, right. Nechka probably doesn't know us. You're Paimon and Miss Traveler. Mom told me about you.
And she called her mom. Wow.
Oh, seems like everyone knows who we are now.
No need to introduce ourselves anymore. Hello, Nechka.
Yeah, Nechka seems to be doing pretty well today. Since she's been stuck indoors for the last few days, why don't we take her out for a walk?
Please, I want to hear her thoughts on everything. Aw. Let's check your temperature. Seems like the fever's gone.
Take her for a walk. But considering her condition, I don't think she...
Please.
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe with the Traveler and me.
And we can carry her if she gets tired, and I'm sure the movement would be good for her.
We won't leave the tribe, and if anything comes up, we'll be sure to find the doctor immediately. Besides, it's her birthday in a few days, and we need to go to the tribe to buy some things. Let's give her a proper celebration. What do you think, Auntie?
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before that I need more fresh air?
All right. As you wish. I also happen to have a few repaired Blaze Gem inscriptions that I need to get back to the tribe. We can go together.
Darn it.
Wait for a moment. I'll go get Nachka's water bottle and some towels. Some medicine. Oh, and a parasol.
I was hoping to go with Nachka alone, just in case she had some things she wanted to say.
Talk about being prepared.
We can camp out with all that stuff.
It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Okay, let's go. Please be good now, Nachka. Don't cause any trouble for Xilonen and the others.
Oh, you can let me carry these. And don't be a stranger, Nachka. Feel free to tell us anything. And even I was quite a handful for Auntie when I was little.
Nice.
Yeah! It's not often you get to go out to play, so just have fun. Everything will be fine.
If you don't stir up some trouble when you're little, then you'll never get the chance again.
Okay, thanks everyone. And please don't worry, Mom. I'll be good.
Let's go look for Ignal. I've had her Blaze Gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.
It feels like this music is so peaceful. It feels like everyone is just being so gentle and sweet, but everything feels so suspicious. Why is this happening? Oh, hello! Oh, there's little babies now. That's new. Oh my god, you're so cute. That was so adorable, making me miss Jasper. Back to Ignal. Okay. Was that the lady that we met at the beginning? She the one who needed her inscription fixed? Nah. Oh, it is up there. Okay, we're gonna have to teleport. Up we get. This way? And what's up with the creatures as well? Really, this world is full of unsolved mysteries. That's all I can say about that. Over on the other side? I wonder if the children of Echoes have rules against gliding across the chasm. Because I am doing it quite a bit.
Tosoli, what brings you to the tribe today? Oh, and Nachka too!
I do love how much everyone loves and cares for Nachka. It's very cute.
Oh, she seems to be doing much better now. She's even out and about. I'm sure it won't be long before she'll be playing with Chanil and the others.
I hope so. Here, Ignal. This is your inscription. I've finished repairing it.
Oh, thank you for bringing it back for me. Oh, by the way, I came across a piece of good quality ore a while ago. I was thinking of using it to make some pretty jewelry for little Nachka.
Oh, that's really nice.
I remember that Nachka would become so happy every time she saw a shiny ring. Right, Nachka?
I'm sure she'd love that. Thank you.
Oh no, I wanted to see her reaction. You know, does she remember liking jewelry? Does it confuse her that she doesn't remember?
My pleasure. Give me a moment. I'll bring the ore.
But Tlazoli answered for her so quickly.
Oh, I can make the jewelry for her. What kind would you like, Nachka?
I would like...
Something shaped like an embercore flower would be nice. She was always asking me before to make her an ancient name with an embercore flower design.
Let her answer, please.
Noted. I'll make that as a gift for her next birthday.
I think that's an example of one of the issues going on here, where Tlazoli wants her to be the same as she was before the Abyss incident. But maybe Nachka has just changed a little bit since then.
Sorry, Nachka. It won't be a surprise for you.
That's okay. Thank you, Xilonen.
I want to ask her what she likes these days, you know?
Found it! Sorry to keep you waiting. Here, please take it. By the way, Nachka, feel free to write to me if you ever want to know more about ores. Well, I was shocked last time when you wrote me out of the blue asking for a volcanic crystal.
Ooh. The looks between these two.
Sorry about that. She can hardly contain her curiosity now that she started to recover.
I think we should be encouraging this. She wants to learn. She's trying to grow.
She's still too weak to go out whenever she wants, so she begs me every day to help her write letters to people in the tribe about all sorts of things.
That's how you know she's one of the children of echoes. It's normal for us to be interested in ore.
I like Ikanal's perspective on this.
Everything's looking up! Oh, we're just like the main character in the new version of To Kill the Brave when he was about to save his brother Remak.
Ooh.
According to the story, we should be right around... let Paimon see... To kill prey to the goddess of mountains and fire. Let my brother's name ever live on. I am willing to sacrifice my heart and blood in return. The goddess replied, I've heard your prayer, but your brother is no longer your kin. His name has sunken into the deepest of depths.
Oh, I really want to know Nechka's thoughts on this.
Then Tequil said, turn my blood to fire so my heart may illuminate the depths. I will bring my brother back before my blood runs dry.
Oh, you remembered that whole line, Nechka? Paimon remembers that's exactly what the book... huh? Wait, what did the book say?
You forgot? But didn't you just read it, Paimon? Oh, that's fascinating. Because we have our inscription now, right? And theoretically it's not connected to the network, but maybe it is. So, are we about to lose our memories of anything that we associate with Nechka? Or, here's a fun thought, maybe Nechka has been completely replaced, and that's why she looks so strange. You know, when she was first introduced to us and her eyes were covered, and the book's whole focus on eyes, do you suppose that when she was attacked by the Abyss, she's actually been replaced by some abyssal creature? And this isn't Nechka at all, it's someone wearing, like, Nechka's body? I mean, if it's like in the book, then Nechka's still in there deep down, but she's being controlled by some other entity. And that's why she looks so solemn, and that might be why she's acting different from what Tlazoli remembers. And that would be why Paimon forgot, because this story is about the new Nechka, and so therefore the memories were taken. I don't know. That's just such a cool idea.
Paimon finished both books in one sitting. A lot of their content is nearly the same, so it's easy to get mixed up.
Yeah, that's fair.
But the
But
ending
still
in the
suspicious.
older version is more interesting, even if it's hard for kids to, well, completely understand.
What do you think, Nechka?
Oh, wait! Nechka hasn't read the other ending. It's okay, just wait a bit and Paimon will read it out for you.
Yeah, I get the feeling she didn't like the new ending. She fell ill after reading it. Maybe it's because the snake was defeated.
That's not true. Actually, I already know the other ending.
Is that so?
You already know the other ending? But didn't you only read the edition your mom got for you?
Maybe the reason she forgot everything from before that attack was because this isn't Nechka, it's someone else. This idea is just so cool. Oh my god. I mean, I would feel bad for Nechka. And it kind of implies that she's going to die if she's not already dead in there. Because basically, with the two different versions of the book, you know, Xilonen was saying that the original version is kind of considered to be the more true version and the better version, even if the new version is more appropriate for kids, maybe. So that would kind of imply that we won't be getting Nechka back. Because if we got Nechka back, that'd be more like the new ending. Oh man! Oh, which way is this gonna go?
Hey, what are you all chatting about so happily?
Yeah, I don't think this is Nechka.
Huh?
I think you should adopt whoever this is, but I don't, yeah,
Mom. Miss Traveler and I were just talking about the ending of that book.
I wonder if she struggled to call her mom, because if this is someone new, not Nechka, she sees someone else as her mom, you know? Because didn't one of the goddesses make the snake to begin with? Oh, what was she called? There was the mountains, yeah.
We were just talking about how the bad guy was defeated and everyone returned home safely. It's a really happy ending.
That's not the other ending she was talking about. Do you suppose she knows the secret third ending? I kind of think she's just covering here, so her mom doesn't get upset that she's read the more serious ending. But do you think she knows the secret third ending? A true story ending, maybe?
Aren't happy endings always nice? But if you already read the whole thing, then what will Mom have to read to you at bedtime? Guess you'll have to go to bed early tonight. But I'll buy you some more fairy tales next time, okay?
Small note, but super interesting that they have a concept of fairy tales in this world.
Okay, Mom.
Tracks with them having a concept of fairies, but you know, little pieces of the fairy puzzle. So, how's the ore?
It's pretty good quality. I'll be able to give Nechka a beautiful and durable piece of jewelry for her next birthday. But, you know, for now, let's focus on celebrating her upcoming birthday. Where are we headed to next, Auntie?
Man, I wonder if this is going to have an open ending, where you're never quite sure if this is Nechka or a snake. Because the inscriptions, they're so snakely in design. And there's definitely something going on.
Next, let's visit Apishpalan.
Ooh,
He should be close by.
that's a cool name.
Stay close, Nechka. Don't go too far.
Yes, Mom.
Mm-hmm. And she gets a lot of fevers. That way. Hello. Ooh. Hello. Hello, Xilonen. Oh, I've maxed my reputation here. I didn't even realize. Interesting to max it here. Can I do this? I should do it at a different tribe, huh? It's funny that I've maxed it here and nowhere else, even though I haven't completed the tribal chronicle here yet. Funny.
Why do my eyebrows keep twitching today? Strange.
I think that means you haven't gotten enough sleep.
That means you're about to hit the jackpot, Apishpalan.
Or apparently you're about to hit the jackpot?
I didn't expect to have 2 name engravers coming in today. Welcome. What are you looking to buy, Tlazoli? I'll give you a discount like usual.
Whoa, offering a discount just like that? Tlasoli sure has connections.
I mean, you can't deny that she's definitely an incredible name engraver. She came up with this whole new system by herself, perhaps?
She was once our name engraver and did a lot for the tribe. It's only fair that I offer her a discount.
Thank you for your generosity. I've finished repairing your Blasium inscription. Here, have a look.
I do love how much everybody respects the ancient names and the ancient name engravers.
Come on, Nechka. Say thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, so this is Nechka. Tlazoli has shown me some pictures before.
Oh, we're meeting someone who didn't know Nechka before. Or have all his memories just been removed already? Because she gave him an inscription.
It looks like you're doing much better now. How about this? Go ahead and pick anything you'd like from the store. Think of it as a gift from me.
Wow, that's very generous.
No, that's all right. Mom told me that you've already given a lot to our family.
Oh, well, that was for your family. I've never given anything just for you. If you don't feel like it, you can also let your mom choose for you.
Oh, no need to stand on ceremony, Auntie. Go ahead and pick something for Nechka. His drills and small clamps are good quality. The measurements of each part are exact, and they're always very durable. I always come here to buy things if I find myself in a pinch. Oh, do you have any child-friendly safety scissors? I remember seeing a few different styles.
I have a few in stock, but I put them in the back. Let me bring some out for you to pick.
Oh, no need to bring them all the way here. Why don't we just go in the back and choose there? It should only take a moment.
I don't know much about that
Perfect.
kind of scissors. Why don't you just go yourself and...
No, Xilonen, keep at it. I think she's trying to get some distance between the two of them. You can do it.
Well, there are too many different designs and varieties of kid scissors. If you don't come and help me choose, I won't be able to pick one that Nechka would like. Come on, Auntie. It'll only take a moment.
And we'll watch after her. She'll be fine. Good job, Xilonen.
And there goes Xilonen dragging Tlasoli off to buy more stuff. Ooh, what a busy day.
Let's just wait for them here. Be sure to stay close by, Nechka. Did she already leave?
I won't run off.
Oh, thank God.
Paimon, Who's your favorite character in To Kill the Brave?
Say the snake. See what she does.
Paimon's favorite? Tequila, of course. He went through a lot to rescue his family.
Mine is probably, what's his name, Rimac? The other brother?
In the old version of the story, he was never able to reunite with his family, but he was still really strong and fought as best as he could.
He's a brave character. I admire his courage.
What about you, Nichka? Which character do you like?
Yeah, Nechka.
I like Rima.
Hey, nice choice.
Oh, the one who was possessed by Quatlique, but never forgot his brother Tequil. He was also an amazing character.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for his determination, both he and his brother would have been defeated by Quatlique in the final battle.
Wow, you remember all the details, Paimon. Seems like you were really immersed in the story.
Of course! A story's only interesting if you can really get immersed in it. Hey, Nechka, why don't we play pretend? You can be Rima, and Paimon will be Tequil, okay?
You just like reciting epic lines. Mm-hmm.
Miss Traveler, can I play the role of Quatlique?
You don't say!
But isn't she the villain? In the old version, she even ate Reebok and took on his appearance.
You said it yourself. That's the old version. That wasn't the one Nechka read.
Ah, right. She read the version with a happy ending. And that one, Quatlique was defeated and the brothers both survived.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it doesn't matter. Only the lines at the end were different. You can go on ahead and say your favorite lines, Nechka. Paimon's read both versions, so she'll be able to play along.
Yes, please do tell us what your favorite lines are.
My favorite line is the one from the end. It's...
Come here, Nechka. Look at you. You're sweating.
Oh no! The one from the end. The one from Quatlique in the end?
Mom!
We were so close.
Let me wipe your forehead. Now, drink some water. This child. You forget everything as soon as you start playing.
We've picked something up for Nechka. A Paishpalan will deliver it to Auntie's house once he's packaged it up. How was Nechka?
Adorable and wonderful. If only we could have a little bit more time to play together.
Oh, we were just about to get to the exciting part.
Xilonen, did you leave us with Nechka on purpose? So we could talk with her alone? Oh, definitely. She's been trying to give us a moment in private since the house, and then also since the last person we spoke to. Did you see how she went to go stand between Nechka and, what is her name? Names today, seriously. God, the inscriptions are getting to me too. Tlazoli.
Really? Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Xilonen has dragged Tlasoli away from us a couple of times now. But why?
Nechka has a strange look on her face. It seems like she has something to say. That I agree with. Have you seen her expression this whole time? Especially when she's looking at her mom?
Let's talk later. Just trust me and act normal for now.
Absolutely.
Oh, we should head to our last stop, Auntie. It's real hot today, and we shouldn't let Nechka be in the heat for too long.
Right. Let's go see Chevin and head back home.
This is so cool. It's like, I do believe at this point, I think it's a pretty likely guess that Nechka has been possessed or replaced by some sort of maybe abyssal creature. So on one hand, I am very concerned. What happened to the original Nechka? Is she still alive? Is she completely gone? Is she in there somewhere? Ooh. This is cool, but I will unfortunately have to come back to this because I have thoughts. So there's that question. What happened to original Nechka? Now, the current Nechka seems really sweet. I don't think the situation is entirely like in the book, where Quatlique wanted to just destroy everybody. Quatlique, oh god, how do you say it again? Makes it back to the tribe and then kills everybody. But this Nechka has been here for months, possibly years, and hasn't hurt anybody. So either they're playing a very long game, or this Nechka is, who knows, maybe just another child. In which case, did they kill the original Nechka, Or did they see the opportunity to take her place and took it, so that they could have their own life? I hope it's the latter, that Nechka maybe died because of the Abyss, or was willing to give her body even to this new person. And this new person was not the cause of original Nechka's death. I don't know, because in the story, Rimac was still alive in there, and was able to intervene at a critical moment. But that would mean that this Nechka is possibly evil, if original Nechka is still alive. I don't know. I want this Nechka to be a good person. I want original Nechka to have not suffered, and I want things to work out. But clearly she has something to say to us, and clearly she identifies for some reason with Quatlique. Quatlique? Oh, things in this world are often a mixture of fortune and woes, he says. Thing of note nearby? Something is not at liberty to share with us, and yet it had an exclamation point on it. Oh, fascinating. He said he usually deals with people who want weapons, so maybe I need to come to him with a weapon commission?
You have to be more strict with naughty kids.
Oh, Mama Coco! Oh my god, wow! Found that one world quest.
I finished repairing your blaze gem inscription, Chevin. I've also reinforced it, so it shouldn't fall apart so easily now.
Oh yeah, this is totally the person we were speaking to at the beginning.
Thank you. How about the volcanic crystal? Was it usable?
Yes, thanks for that.
You're welcome. I just want to see Nechka get better.
There she is. Do you recognize her?
Thank you, Miss Chevin.
It's fine. Honestly, you're both too polite for your own good.
I was wondering where you got the ore for such a large-scale blaze gem inscription. So you must be one of Auntie's accomplices, then.
Oh yeah, the accomplice. I wonder if Xilonen is deliberately using that words that we pick up on what she's thinking about Chevin.
Oh, Xilonen.
Ooh, and she definitely is hiding something. She has something she feels guilty about.
We already know what's going on.
We're all doing our best for Nechka. Oh, Chevin knows about the plan with the name. I see.
You had me
That
worried
sort of
there.
accomplice.
I thought we'd been found out. We'd be in real trouble if Bakal ever got wind of it. To be honest, I won't be able to cover it up for much longer. I've been traveling away from home every few days, and the ore reserves have noticeably decreased.
That's so cool. So she's helping her set this up so that hopefully they can get, wow. Really, it got to me. Nechka. The inscriptions, they're so powerful. So that they can get Nechka's memories back, hopefully.
The last time Bakal came and asked me about it, I could only say that I'd been using up a lot of ore to research new styles of jewelry.
Does he not know about the inscriptions at all yet?
As for why I had been leaving so often, I said that I had found a new ore vein and wanted to extract some new gems from it.
Not entirely wrong. She was trying to extract volcanic crystal from that one vein and got attacked and all. She could say she went back there.
Sorry. I've been talking my head off. Please, come in and have a seat.
Sure, we can sit for a moment, but...
Miss Chevin, can I go see some of the jewelry over there?
Ooh, now Nechka's trying to help out.
You mean Amisha's work? Sure, go ahead. Remember to stay in the shade as much as you can.
We'll go with her.
Paimon wants to go too! We'll go together. Paimon hasn't looked at Natlan's jewelry very closely yet.
I'll have to buy you some. If the price is good, we could buy you a whole set.
Really? Then Paimon's gonna take a good look at what they have.
Aw, she's so excited. Even though she knows that this is our cover.
You haven't bought any jewelry for a while, Auntie. Why don't you pick one out?
Nice work. Look at all this teamwork. That look. Xilonen's taking Tlazoli with her again. Let's keep talking with Nechka.
Come on, Nechka! We don't know anything about Natlan's jewelry, so you can help us pick something out.
And really, if you do want something, we'll buy you something.
Miss Traveler,
Come here, Nechka.
Come on!
Huh?
Oh, there she goes.
Sorry, Chevin and Xilonen, but it's already getting late. We should be heading back now. It'll be Nechka's birthday in a few days, and there's still a lot for us to do before then.
No problem. I'll be sure to bring her some beautiful jewelry to celebrate.
Oh my god, what can we do? We'll say, oh, I don't know, we'll help cook with you, Xilonen. You go get Nechka tucked into bed, and then maybe Xilonen can talk to her. But she did feel more comfortable opening up to us so far. She might want to continue her conversation with us. Oh. Why are you...
You're getting hot again. Here, Mom will carry you. Let's get going.
Oh man, I wonder if part of this is Tlazoli even suspects that something is different about Nechka, but is in such denial about it that she's forbidding Nechka from being different. Like, this is beyond just having grown into a different kid than she was all those years ago or all those months ago. Maybe she suspects that something has changed, but doesn't want Nechka to be able to express that in order to keep her the Nechka that she knows. I don't know. I'm just getting...
Don't forget to take care of yourself once you start playing. Let's go back and we'll have a talk.
Stop telling her who she is.
I didn't.
Oh.
Nechka, I never taught you to lie.
She wasn't even playing.
Sorry, Mom.
Nichka's looking at us. My mom feels like something's not right.
I
What
hate
should we
this.
do?
Oh, I don't like this. Just wait. Or stay quiet. Let's see what Xilonen says.
No, Nechka was having so much fun today that she forgot the time. It's not a big deal.
Thank you, Xilonen.
Let me help carry her home. I'm worried you would also have to recover if you carried her the whole way.
No, it's fine. I'll carry her.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go, Nechka. It's time to go home.
I'm so... Tlazoli declines your help. She is staggering, I think it said, but she's still able to carry Nechka home. Ooh, it's raining again. Oh my god, do you think this will be the end? This is intense. I'm surprised she's not trying to cover Nechka from the rain. Are we getting kicked out this
Thank you,
time?
everyone, for spending so much time with us today. Please be sure to come to Nechka's birthday party.
We'll be there. I hope she'll continue to feel better.
Alright, it's nearly bedtime for Nechka, so let's part our ways here.
Oh, Auntie, remember to give her the book, that copy of To Kill the Brave I brought. I went to a lot of trouble to find it.
And she'll get to see the other ending. Well, she said she already saw it.
I understand. Really, do you think I'd let your efforts go to waste? It's very special to receive a book from you. I'm sure she'll put it somewhere safe. Right, Nechka?
Yeah. Thanks, Xilonen.
Oh, put it somewhere? Isn't she going to read it?
Well, I've read the story to her many times already. She's even memorized nearly every line.
No, that won't be a problem, Auntie. Nechka's probably never heard this version of To Kill the Brave.
Oh, what's different about this version?
Do you think she'll spoil the ending right here just to make sure that Nechka gets to hear it?
The majority is about the same, but the ending is different from the one that you bought her.
I'm so tense right now.
The one I gave her is the unedited version that was originally published. It was released long before Nechka fell ill.
Oh, but I remember you were never very interested in fairy tales, Xilonen.
She did all this research for Nechka.
Huh. Well, I was just thinking that if what you said about Nechka's illness is true, she shouldn't be able to remember anything about her past before her illness.
If what you said about Nechka's illness is true. Oh, we're beginning to call her out on her lies now.
So, the ending to the original version of To Kill the Brave is also part of the past that she should have forgotten.
And she said earlier that she's heard it.
In other words, if she hasn't recently read the old version of the story, then she shouldn't possibly know the ending, right?
Of Nechka, how do you think it goes?
I don't understand. Why are you so concerned about the ending of this book? Even if she does remember the ending, what does that prove?
That either you've been completely lying about Nechka's illness, or that this is someone completely different.
Maybe she snuck out somewhere when I wasn't watching and read the first edition of the story.
You think she could have with how closely you watch her?
Oh, okay, that is a possibility. After all, she does remember things that have happened recently. In which case, yeah, let's go ask around the tribe and see if anyone remembers Nechka reading the book.
I love this. She's beginning to directly challenge her.
There are only a few shops in the tribe that sell books, or we can just ask Nechka where she'd read it.
The booksellers all have inscriptions, so there's a chance that their memories...
She really wants to control the entire story around Nechka, doesn't she?
So, you admit that the inscriptions can affect the tribe's current memories?
Mm-hmm.
I was very clear that I would consider that a crime and would stop all work on it.
There must be a few more books at home.
Oh, she's trying to cover up her lie. She's getting clumsier and clumsier.
I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit.
I beg your pardon?
She's asking Nechka to complete the quote.
Nechka, where did you read that book? Answer me.
Go home, Nechka.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I...
Come on, Nechka.
Are you disobeying me?
Oh my god.
You're the one who wrote me the letter, Nechka. You're the one who wanted the book. Only you can speak for yourself.
Come on, Nechka. Trust us, please. We can help you.
We're listening, Nechka. Right here, right now.
Whatever's going on, just tell us.
Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left.
Oh, she wants to be remembered.
Silence.
Tlazoli!
That's the line from the old ending. Nechka remembers it.
So what do you think? Does she... Okay, so two options here. One, this is Nechka, but she completely remembers the past, and everything we've been told about her injury and her illness is a lie. In which case, why is Tlazoli doing this? The only thing that comes to mind is she has something about Nechka's name. She really wanted Nechka to remember the reason why she was given the name Nechka when she was lying about Nechka not remembering things. So, does she want to turn the name Nechka into an ancient name, and the Wyob said no? So she's doing it herself anyways, and using this lie about Nechka's illness in order to get support from people like Chevin? Or... So basically this, in that case, it's that Tlazoli wants to make this name, and she wants to control the story around it. But then again, why? She was an ancient name engraver already. Is it just because this is her daughter? Anyways, we'll see. Maybe she doesn't... It doesn't... You know, Tlazoli doesn't seem to like her own ancient name. She has something going on about her feelings about her own name. So maybe she wanted to make a name to replace it, basically? I don't know. Other option is that this is not Nechka. And Tlazoli wants to turn whoever this is into Nechka. But I doubt that that's it, because then this person, whoever Nechka is, wouldn't remember the old story. Okay, I'm leaning towards the first theory then.
I know everything. Xilonen, help me, please.
Without question, she jumps in. Oh my god!
Something's blocking the door.
She sealed off the house? That's sick! She broke the door down.
Wait for us.
And the seal that was on it.
The tunnel is blocked. We can't go in. There might also be traps.
Man, Tlazoli moved quickly.
Whoa. What are all those things on Nechka's walls?
Oh, is this her room?
It seems Auntie put all the extra inscriptions she made here.
There's no one here. Where did they go?
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go.
This is so... Wow.
Come on, follow me.
I do love that the second Nechka asked for help, Xilonen jumped in. Of course we're on Nechka's side, unquestionably. Wailing cacophony. Oh yeah, it's over here, this area that was blocked earlier. Here we go. Recommended elements is Geo. Well, we'll be covered twice over. If they give us Xilonen again. They did!
What is this place?
We can go fast like this, right? Oh, look at like the...
Auntie's workshop. It was supposedly closed after she stepped down from her position in the tribe.
Supposedly
But
closed.
it appears that we've all been deceived.
Look at the little, like, sound bites trailing off of her. That's so cool. Yes, I'm eating up my...
People up ahead.
Alright, if
Oh,
you're up
darn
to
it.
shady business, you have to hire shady people to help you.
Let's do this.
Don't hesitate.
And let's do this. Do you see any phlogiston restorers around? 'Cause I don't. Okay, tap this and then attack a little bit till the little squares are full. Then go back to Arlecchino, absorb, and attack. Okay, okay, we've got a rhythm here. Emphasis on rhythm. Look at that little thing under her feet. That's so cool. That must be the indication of the buff. Or debuff on your enemies, I suppose. Oh, yeah, sure. No, let's be her. Yeah, because I think we need to do this. Oh man, this turned out unexpectedly into such a cool quest. Oh, I cannot wait to figure out what the heck is going on here. Oh, she does have little wheels. When she said it was just phlogiston on her feet, I was like, oh wait, did I imagine those wheels? No, she does have them. How do I get off of here? Thank you. Where am I going? Oh god, where am I going? Over there? Oh, she can fly like this. And she did a little flip, too. Ah! No, no, no. Do not fall in that lava, please. Thank you. We're doing okay on phlogiston so far. Oh god, we're gonna have a little bit short here, but that's fine. We can climb. We can't climb? Why not? Xilonen. Oh, she did a little flip. That was so cool. Oh my god, what on earth? There we go. Okay, we've got this. Oh man, the way she stops is so cool. And the little flip. Is that lava? No, that's phlogiston. Okay. We can phlogiston. We can't lava, I don't think, but we can certainly phlogiston. Can I go faster? No. Up we get. Hello, everyone. These little squares are not filling. Why not? Do I have to have elements in the field? I thought it was just... Oh, elements in the party.
Show no mercy. Laid bare.
Alright, let's give this another try.
Bring it.
Great, okay. I wondered maybe it wasn't filling because I'd already like... Oh my god! I can't look at my achievements right now because we're in a domain, but I think that might be my highest strike ever. 185 just now. Ah! I'm falling! No! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you... Oh my god, no! I'm not gonna be able to climb! Ah! What the heck? Oh hey, a chest. Maybe it's a good thing. It's probably a good thing that we had to come back.
Alright.
Ah! He's going so fast. Alright, let's wait for this phlogiston to move. Don't hit it. Good job. Oh, thank god. I'm just gonna assume I need to go up. I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. There we go. Up we get. I'm seeing this button for E. What does E do when I'm... Oh, I see. It undoes my E. Right. That makes sense. Alright, let's go ahead and go in here. Okay, cool. So she doesn't need to be in her E form in order to do that. Recharging. Can you go up, please? No, she cannot. Where? What did I just see? Oh, Xilonen. Where am I trying to go? And why am I stuck on everything in the world right now? Okay, okay. I'm gonna run out of phlogiston at this rate, so let's just go down and recharge. Where do you want me to go exactly? Up there? But you wouldn't let me climb this earlier. Do I need to go over there? That's in like the middle of the room. Do you want me to jump onto it? I'll give it a try, I guess. Kind of dodge around these lasers. Ah! Almost got me. You can't touch this. Haha! Okay. What was that? What was that? What was that? Did you see that? She jumped... Oh my god, she's playing music. That is so cool! And she fixed her coat! Xilonen, I love all your details. You have some excellent details. Whee! Oh, she uses the sword. Oh, cool. Oh, it's got music on it. That is so cool. Xilonen, do you have a secret music hobby or something? 'Cause it kind of feels like you do.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh my god, the scratch noises when she fights. That is so cool. Who am I fighting? You, it would seem. Oh wait, I can see her ultimate. Let's do it. Oh, that was so cool. To you and to you. I'm having a lot of fun with Xilonen on the team.
Here too. Where should we go now?
Probably forward.
The transport system seems to still be functioning. Let's go look for the controls and get this cart running again.
Let's get this cart
Maybe it
running
can take us
again.
further inside.
Maybe it can take us further inside. Sounds like a plan. I did it. Oh, there we go. It's a drill elevator. I love it.
All right, let's keep going.
Aw. She seems really worried. Understandable. I shall try to be swift. Why is there a random phlogiston thing over here? I do need it, though. Thank you very much. Let's go in here. Oh, nice. Completely recharged almost with that. Oh my god. Oh, we have to get this timing really good, don't we? So we have to activate the cart. I'm looking for a chest. I think it's just one that we already got. Do you think if I walked into that lava, I'd die? So activate this. Get over there as fast as we can. Go up. And then jump into the cart. Or we can just go through. Hooray. Do I want to be in this thing? Possibly. No, I see. It's just a transport for ores. I don't need to be in it. Great. That dive made my heart stop for a second. Oh my god. Because that's what killed us last time. Up on the phlogiston. Man, it's so pretty. And the sound is so pretty. Alright, we're on the other side. Can you please go down? Thank you. Okay. Over there. Oh, nice. Her little flip counteracts the dive. After the carriage enters the transfer depot. I guess it's in now. Enter. And we're through. There we go. Hello? Indeed. Let's check out this door. Am I pressing little stepstones here? I'm just gonna go through, see what happens. Wow, this place is massive. This was all Tlazoli's workspace? Oh, it's a little Tapetlosaur, isn't it? Okay. Wow, this place is gorgeous. There she is.
You got here quick. Impressive.
Thank you. Wow, she's really dropped the act.
Nitchka's up there! What are you planning to do to her?
What on earth are you doing?
I never lied to you. All this time, I've only been trying to save my daughter.
Are you convinced that your daughter's been replaced?
Even though she's not my daughter yet. But once everything is over, she will really become my Nechka.
Oh, there does look to be some abyssal particles here.
What is she saying? Is she not Nechka?
Infusing memories? Forgetting the past?
So you figured it out. I want to use memories to awaken my Nechka.
So she thinks that her Nechka has been replaced. But we saw that this Nechka remembers things from before the quote-unquote replacement. So is this really not Nechka, and not Nechka just happens to have known the story as well? Of course you would do that.
She has stayed in the Night Kingdom for far too long. She's afraid of the dark and cold. I'm the one who made her stay there alone, so I must bring her back. Don't worry, Nechka. Mom hasn't forgotten anything. She has always remembered your name.
So, what made her think that Nichka's there? Night Kingdom. So, is Nichka already dead?
I'm afraid so.
So this really isn't Nichka.
Then, who's that girl lying up there?
Do you really think it's Quatlicu?
She's a child from my tribe. Her parents were killed in the same abyss attack. But wouldn't you know it, her birthday is the same as that of my Nichka.
Fascinating secret third option. It's not Nichka, it's not an abyssal creature or any sort of creature. It's a different child?
I raised her and took care of her for many years. I thought that taking her in would help me feel better.
But this isn't even Nichka's body, it's just some other kid entirely and nobody remembers what Nichka looks like because of the inscription. What is going on here?
I was so happy the first time she was willing to call me Mom. But then, I suddenly felt very, very scared.
Oh my god, you adopted a child and then you got scared of the concept of adoption? What are you scared of?
Is she really my child? My child's name is Nichka. It could only be Nichka.
I guess we're seeing the dark side of names this time.
How could I be happy? My little Nichka is still waiting for me to get her home.
So basically, there's nothing supernatural going on here. It really just is, she tried to adopt a child, but then was absorbed by her grief? Connected to the name Nichka as well?
As I said, I only want to bring Nichka back, even if it costs me everything. And now, the time has come for me to pay.
That was kind of cool. Ooh. Whoa. That looks so cool. What is that exactly? It looks kind of abyssal.
As for my useless ancient name, it's finally time to put it to good use.
Yeah, she doesn't like her name. What
if
is
you're
it?
not willing to help me, then you can become the fuel for Nichka's ancient name.
What about that other child, though? She's basically going to kill that child to bring Nichka back? Replace her with Nichka?
Xilonen, you have yet to make a move. I take it you're examining the inscriptions around you. It's no use. I've already set up the Blaze Gem inscriptions, and the engraving diagram has already begun to run. It's all thanks to your ideas. Now, the central inscription will finally become Nichka's ancient name. After Nichka returns, I'll make sure to invite you to her birthday party.
Let her go. Get behind me, Paimon.
You're not gonna go up there, are you?
Do you think we can break this thing? Nichka is already dead. We can't let her harm an innocent child. Think we can overload it with
There's a flaw in this
logistics?
engraving diagram. The weak point is almost about to activate. So on my mark.
Here we go.
Don't worry, Nichka. Don't worry. Mom is here.
3.
Mom will always be with you. I'll never forget you.
2.
Wake up, Nichka. Now. Please, wake up.
1.
Let's go.
It's alright.
Here we go.
It's alright. You'll see Mommy soon. Nichka.
I wonder who the other child is, though. What's her name? And she really looks up to Xilonen, huh? Oh, nice! Did she know Xilonen before, or did they just meet through those letters?
Keep back. Those are distorted thoughts.
Yeah,
Mists
something...
are the thoughts' twisted cries. If you become tainted by them, they will control you, and you'll never be free again.
Okay, so something was exacerbating Tlazoli's thoughts, weren't they? Oh, oh my god. So that's Nichka.
Nichka, why?
No more medicine. Will you stay with me forever? Please never leave me again.
What on earth? Is that really Nichka? Or is that someone or something else? Oh, Using the ancient name as light. That is so cool.
Tlasoli, you're the one who twisted Nechka's name into a shackling prison.
A light in the darkness.
It's time for you to hear her true voice. Stone engraved and echoing peaks.
Oh, that's Xilonen's name.
Disperse. In ashes be reborn.
Oh, that's
Flames
so
born
cool.
anew, and the blazing dawn.
Oh my god.
I will be with you, Nechka. Always and forever.
Mommy, I've always been with you. And now you're finally listening to me.
Oh my god. Oh, the name.
Old hurts the new, as flowers shield the roots. So life ever cycles until we return to the lone.
Oh my god. Oh, thank
We've known
goodness.
each other a while, but we've never met. You're Nechka?
Oh my
Yes,
god, this poor kid.
But I still don't know your name.
Oh, please, do you remember?
My name's Nepeka.
It's so
It
similar.
really suits you.
Oh, good.
Nepeka. I bless you from the past. And
Oh,
wish that every day of your future will be filled with peace and happiness.
that is so... Oh, the silence.
I saw Nechka and was speaking with her, but now, where did she go?
Okay, my first question is this woman's grief, was it really exacerbated by some sort of, like, abyssal taint or something? It seemed like Xilonen was maybe hinting at that a little bit earlier. Or did she really just do all of this of her own accord? And then my second thought is, oh my god, Nepeka, she must have gone through so much. She got adopted, kind of, but then it basically turned into a kidnapping. Oh my god. That's so scary. That must have been so awful. And no wonder she hesitated to ask Tlasoli for things. No wonder she hesitated to recognize her as her mother.
Nechka? Nechka? Where are you? Answer Mummy. Please. Please. Xilonen, you saw her too, didn't you? You saw my little Nechka.
Yeah, and did you see where she asked you to, like, let Nepeka live on happily and let her rest in peace?
I felt her hands and hugged her. I was right. I was right. Those gray shadows were just a minor mistake. I just need to restart the ritual again. Alright, I'll start it again and Nechka will...
Well, the inscription had a weak point, it already broke, and the central inscription is gone.
Have you still not come to your senses, Auntie?
She doesn't know that yet, though.
What senses? I was not wrong. Nothing about what happened was wrong.
No! Stop doubling down!
She's just a little upset and was trying to ignore me. That child sure knows how to throw a tantrum. But I understand. I can accept that.
Obviously you can't.
Enough, Tlasoli!
Seriously.
The person you summoned with the Blaze Gem inscription wasn't the real Nechka at all. You collected memories of Nechka from countless people, but you forgot one thing. Among what you gathered were not only real memories, but also countless emotions.
Oh, like what Xilonen was saying earlier about when people tell her stories about themselves and they embellish them. People embellish stories about everyone.
Didn't you realize what kind of emotions people would feel upon seeing Nechka's condition? When people held a dying child's hand, when they felt her faint breath and saw the helplessness in her eyes, when they sensed her body growing colder and colder, what could they feel but abject pain and sorrow?
I took those emotions.
You absorbed those emotions into the Blaze Gem inscriptions and solidified them as a piece of her past. Those gray figures were projections of that past. They could only reproduce the appearance of Nechka in her sickly state. What the real Nechka wished to say was drowned out by those twisted and painful thoughts.
I didn't want things to turn out like this. All I wanted was to remember Nechka, to see her again.
Nechka has always been with you, Auntie. Everything has long been recorded on your ancient name. The one you said was useless. You exhausted every option and sacrificed everything in the hopes of saving your daughter. That is undeniable. But have you forgotten the true meaning of your own ancient name?
My ancient name is Undugu.
Kinship.
The immovable love between you and Nechka has already been recorded in your ancient name, but you chose to ignore that. Names are blessings from the past to the future. You told me that, Auntie. You gave Nechka her name, her first blessing. But now, you've turned her name into a prison by taking an innocent child captive, and you've imprisoned yourself.
Nechka is everything to me. Without her, I can't see any future for me. And as for blessings, what blessings have I had since the day she passed? I see her in my dreams every day, grasping my hand, telling me she's in pain, asking me to hold her. But I can't say anything. I can't grasp her hand. All I can do is shout her name over and over again until I wake up.
No wonder she has those bags under her eyes.
Every day, every single day, I've hated myself, and ancient names too. Who knows? Maybe hate would have been the only thing left to her too.
You think Nechka would have come to hate you? Auntie, do you still remember the last words Nechka ever said to you? Do you remember what her final words really were? The reason you haven't felt blessed is because you've forgotten the true past. Auntie, you've been wallowing in memories of your imagination and refused to let go of them. A name without a past is nothing but a withered tree with no roots, rotting without a future. It's over, Auntie. It's all over now.
Slowly now. Why don't you stay lying down? Oh, on second thought, this might not be the best place to rest.
This is intense. But, you know, I think Xilonen really said the important parts. Couldn't have said it better. I mean, the only thing I can think to add is that by trying to basically bring back the past and change it, she's destroying her future. Not to mention, like, Nechka's future, even if this had succeeded, and she's harming everyone around her.
Xilonen, Nechka, Napecha can already stand now, so we made our way over.
Let me help you. I can carry you.
Thank you, Paimon and Miss Traveler.
How are you feeling? I think she must feel so much freer now, knowing that she can finally honestly speak as herself.
I'm fine, really. The real Nechka helped me just now, so it doesn't hurt much anymore.
So it still hurts a little? That's not good.
That's good. If you became Nechka, then this story would really become the To Kill the Brave.
That's intense. Instead of her having been replaced earlier, she would have been replaced then. Yeah, what is her name again? Nipeka? Is it Nipeka or Napecha? I'm not sure. But she would have been the one trapped in her body if she wasn't obliterated entirely.
This isn't the place to chat. Come on, let's get out of here.
But what about Tlasoli?
We should probably, like, call Pascal.
Oh, don't worry. She won't be able to cause any more trouble now.
Low-key, I want this woman arrested. I don't know if I can just trust that she won't cause any more trouble now. It's all over. You leave the workshop. Once outside, Xilonen asks that you... something Tlazoli alone. Oh my god! That was intense! I mean, obviously, like, from the very beginning of this quest, it's clear that this is about, you know, some really heavy themes. And you could tell that Xilonen had a lot of grief about her. And it seemed like it was going in the direction of just grief about losing the version of Nechka that she had. But it got so much more intense than that. Oh my god, just everything she was doing was just... It's just causing so much harm. Oh my god, that stressed me out. I'm glad things are clearer now, but it doesn't feel resolved to me. Napecha needs a family.
All right, I've locked Auntie in the house with a few ropes. I'll take her to the tribe shortly to be punished for what she did.
Okay, that's good. I still don't like that we left her there unattended. We should probably deal with her first, but I'll trust you.
As for now, we can get away from the house and get some sun.
Are you going to take a nap? We need to find a family for Napecha. How do you say your name? Seriously, she said it one way and then Paimon said it a different way, and now I don't know.
After dealing with all
This is
of
very
that,
important to me.
I'm completely out of energy.
Understandable.
She's already planned out everything. Xilonen sure doesn't waste time.
I love how she's put her tail like that so neatly. So polite.
It's still so scary to imagine. Xilonen wanted to turn her adopted child into Nechka, and she even nearly succeeded.
Good thing we found out in time. Xilonen knew what to do right away. Napecha, how are you feeling?
Yeah, she was so cool in the final moments. She went right into action and took control of the situation instantly.
Well, it's all thanks to Nepeka's resilience.
Nepeka.
She never gave up. If it weren't for her bravely trying to get help, then I wouldn't have noticed Auntie's plan so easily.
You're so brave, Nepeka. You're so smart. You're so wonderful. You're so... How do you feel? Are you okay? Would you like a hug? Do you want no hugs ever again? I'm like, oh my god. Like, what do we even begin to do to help her recover from what she endured?
It was thanks to all of you encouraging me. After all, this was already the last idea I could think of.
Yeah, because she was monitoring all of her mail, so she couldn't have told Xilonen.
I tried to get the attention of many others who visited before, but they were all either quickly whisked away by Tlasoli or simply refused to believe me.
Oh my god, all the people who didn't believe her are going to feel so awful when this comes out.
Even if I told them everything, Tlasoli would just blame my illness to cover it up.
I cannot, oh my god.
All she had to do was start to cry, and then the guest would try to comfort her, but completely forget about me.
This makes me so mad.
She would inspect all the letters I sent and any gifts I received. And then, if I didn't comply, she would force me to drink some strange medicine.
Oh my god.
It would put me to sleep for a few days, and it would be hard for me to remember anything. I would see a lot of weird things while I slept, and the walls around me would start talking.
Oh my god.
I would be so scared every day. If I wasn't able to get your help this time, I might have just given up.
That's all in the past now.
You have us now, Nepeka. If anyone dares to hurt you again, the Traveler and Xilonen will send them flying!
Yeah, really. Please send me letters, like, every week, so I can make sure you're doing okay. Oh my god.
Yeah. Sorry. I just can't help it.
No, go right ahead. Tell us everything you want to say. We'll listen.
You are already super brave, and you even managed to call Xilonen for help. Oh, you definitely found the right person.
Indeed.
Xilonen isn't the kind of person who gets distracted easily by crying. She pays attention when someone's talking and doesn't miss a beat.
This is true.
And it was because of your help that I was able to pick up on the details. Without you, it would have been extremely difficult for her to communicate that she needed help.
It's a good thing we had a team here. Huh. I wonder if Xilonen will adopt her. She kind of has to go fight for the future of Natlan sometimes, but... Is that the end?
Tlasoli would certainly be more on guard if I tried to speak with her, and would probably have just kept Nepeka locked up in a room again.
So we had a part to play too! But where did Tlasoli even get the confidence to try this scheme? When Nechka alive, surely many tribe members would have tried to help her.
And yeah, it must have only worked. I wonder if she, like, deliberately took everyone's memories of what Nechka looks like first. Because that's just, oh my god. Oh my god, this poor girl. Everyone is like, everyone around her has been gaslighted into thinking, gaslit? I don't know, into thinking that she looks identical to this girl that died. But she doesn't. This is, oh, that must have been so scary.
Was she not scared that someone would realize that Nepeka wasn't Nechka?
She must have been using the Blaze Gem inscriptions for a very long time.
That's certainly a possibility. The inscription she created would not only collect information related to Nechka's past, but also actively erase people's memories of Nechka.
Yeah, so she probably, I don't know if she can specifically target certain memories, but she must have gone for the memory of her death first, or she must have somehow collected the memory of Nechka's death first, and then Nechka's appearance. And then as soon as she's done with those two, she can just keep Nepeka locked in the room and say, oh, Nechka is resting, and no one would question it.
It's similar to graffiti. If you want to paint something new on a wall that has been painted before, then first you must remove the old painting. It's possible that I was also one of her targets, which would explain why she was so willing to let me have the central inscription.
At the very least, I think she probably got some of Xilonen's memories of Nechka's appearance. I'm guessing she also probably got Xilonen's memories of Nechka's death. Even if she wasn't there, she probably heard about it because their families were so close. But it seems like, yeah, her appearance and her death. This is... How, though? Xilonen doesn't have an inscription. Maybe she handled one in the past.
Whoa, and you still took it? If it were Paimon, she would have thrown that thing away the first chance she had.
Well, you can't uncover the truth without taking some risks, right? If I hadn't disassembled the inscription myself, I would have never realized her actual motives.
So you suspected her from the very beginning?
Oh, no, she's my auntie after all. How could I have seen her as a villain from the start?
Yeah, speaking of which, Xilonen is taking this very well. I suppose earlier when she was talking to Lazuli about all that she did, yelling at her a little bit, she probably was able to vent some of her emotions. But man, I'm sure she feels super betrayed too. I guess she's really good at processing?
The most I did was keep the possibility and a corresponding plan in mind, and it was just our luck that the worst case scenario actually happened. But now that I look back on it, we still managed to rescue a suffering child, even if that wasn't our original intention.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Anyway, I think we've just about summarized everything and praised each other enough by now. Everything is finally over, and Nepeka can finally be herself.
Thank goodness.
So, what should I do now, Xilonen?
You should do whatever you like, of course. No one's going to lock you up anymore.
Oh.
But I don't know what I can do.
First of all, we need to find her a family and a place to stay. Like, where is she going to sleep tonight? We should get her looked over by a doctor. She's been drugged for months, if not years. Oh my god, we need to talk to Pakao.
Everything I
Pascal?
know is about Nechka. What she'd like to eat, which flowers she enjoyed, how she acted and spoke. I'm not her, but I can only be like her. I don't know, Xilonen. I just don't know.
I mean, I don't know what to say to her to comfort her in this moment. She's still very young. She has plenty of time to learn who she is now.
Oh, don't worry, Nepeka. The Blaze Gem inscription isn't working anymore. No one will force you to be somebody else again.
And even if she doesn't know who she is anymore, we're all by her side and we'll help her learn.
But
try things
I
out.
no longer remember anything about myself now besides my name. What if I never remember my life and lose all of my past?
Ooh, I am curious to see what Xilonen will say to this, because Tlazoli had some very strong thoughts about this.
I'm scared, Xilonen. What should I do?
Oh, don't cry, Nepeka. Here, take this. I took some ore
Whoa.
from Tlasoli's collection and made this as a mold.
Okay.
A blaze gem inscription. You can make them too?
That's not surprising. Considering she took apart the central one, she probably figured out enough of it by now.
Oh, of course not. It's just a pretty piece of stone.
Oh, good.
Take it. I've engraved your name, Nepeka, on the top.
Oh.
This is your first blessing, the one you received from a pair of people who loved you with all their hearts. It has always protected you and stood over you. For all of past, present, and future, it's never strayed far.
But I don't even remember the names of my parents. I don't remember anything.
I wonder if anyone in the tribe remembers them. Do you?
Huh. I won't make any big promises and say everything will return to normal. I'm not sure what kind of future you will face. I can only promise that no matter what the future holds, your name will never fade. This is a blessing given to you by a name engraver.
There we go. That's some good encouragement right there. Reassurance.
You'll continue to grow and mature as a sapling sprouts upward and becomes a healthy tree, or as birds spread their wings to fly high into the sky. Your name is your starting point, as well as your guide. Remember your name and everything you've experienced, and you'll know how to step into your future.
I'll do my best.
I'm sure you'll do amazing.
You can do it, Nepeka.
We'll always be with you.
Thank you all. Xilonen, Paimon, and Miss Traveler.
If you really can't come up with what to do, don't worry. Just relax and take it easy.
And she showed so many interests earlier in all these different sorts of things. I'm sure everyone would be delighted to teach her things. You have a whole world to explore. Don't worry.
We're from the same tribe after all. If nothing else works, I can always go to the elders and look up your history.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if other people remember her family.
And until then, you can stay at my workshop. I can handle another mouth to feed.
She can stay in the workshop? Are you sure? Are you going to take everything else out first? Don't crush your new child. So you do have a backup plan. Do you think you can find anything about her?
Oh, I don't know if the plan will work. I'm not even sure who I should look for. Well, rather than placing our hopes on a plan that relies so heavily on luck, we should just focus on ourselves.
It's a fascinating outlook from one of the heroes of Natlan who awoke very early and waited for all the others. I wonder how she felt during that time.
Well, anyway, enough about all that for now. Let me take Tlasoli back to the tribe first. Oh, come with me, Nepeka.
Can we please watch over Nepeka while you take Tlazoli back? I don't want her to have to see her again.
Oh, gosh. I nearly forgot that we haven't even had dinner yet. What would you like to eat?
Huh? Oh, anything. I'm not picky.
We're gonna feed you all of the food in Teyvat, and you get to choose what your favorite is, okay?
Oh, good.
We'll go through each dish.
Let's go. We have a lot of work to do. We have a very busy future ahead of us.
Goodbye.
Oh, and one more thing. Happy birthday, Nepeka.
Oh, that's right. They had the same birthday. Oh, I'm so happy for her. Oh my god, that was intense. Wow. Oh, we got one of those things. Ah, ha, ha. Yeah, so we really saw, like, all the good sides of names. I loved all the name theory that we got out of this. What names mean, what it means to give a name, what it means to have a name. And we also saw the bad side of it, you know, the fixation on names, the trying to force a name onto someone, or trying to force a name to mean a certain thing that it doesn't mean. Oh my god. I mean, aside from all the name things, which of course were super cool, that was just like, what a look at grief and obsession, but also at, like, I don't know, just, I'm so simultaneously worried and not worried for Nepeka, because I think the community is going to be shocked once they learn what happened to her. And I think a lot of people are going to be very upset, but I don't think anyone will blame her. They had better not. And I think she'll have a lot of people looking out for her. I like, wow. Congrats to Xilonen on her new child, because she needs someone to look after her, and her last round of adoption did not go too well. I wouldn't be surprised if Nepeka kind of latches on to Xilonen for protection, because presumably she'll feel pretty safe in trusting Xilonen to not pull a Tlazoli, shall we say, on her. Oh my god. That was incredible. That was so good. That was so scary. Oh my goodness. And yeah, we saw like a bunch of different sides of the story in regards to losing your past. Because we saw what it's like to be a name that has no roots, I believe was the metaphor. But at the same time, that made me think every ancient name has to have had an original name bearer, you know? So, I suppose maybe, if you want to be technical about it, the original ancient name bearer might have had their just given name that their parents gave them, their first blessing. And then an ancient name was carved for them. But my understanding of it is that the ancient names are made of their given names, and then those ancient names are passed down. So the latter recipients might have ancient names and a given name. I'm thinking of our 5 heroes because they each had ancient names and given names, but they might not necessarily have been the original bearers of those ancient names. In fact, in many of their cases, we know that they weren't. Anyways, details aside, it did make me think about people who are the first to bear their names in this world. I do think that there's a meaning behind that sometimes. Especially, say, you're a parent in Natlan. If you give your child a name that no one has ever had before, maybe the wish there is something like, I hope for you to be the kind of person who can always forge ahead into the unknown and make your own name, literally. So I think that there is a nice sentiment behind that, but I can see how it wouldn't happen often, because that is asking a lot of somebody to always be a leader and to always be brave and to always be willing to go out alone if need be. Definitely, you know, a kind of person you can be proud of if you're thinking about naming your child a name that's never been named before. But I can also see why most parents would probably go for names that carry known blessings. You know what's really ironic? Throughout all this, we never learned what Nechka's name meant. Tlazoli mentioned at one point that she wanted... Again, this was all lies, but she wanted, quote-unquote, Nechka to remember why she was named Nechka. Now, maybe what she was really insinuating there, she wanted Nepeka to gain Nechka's memories, basically. She wanted Nepeka to remember Nechka's story. But in the end, we never learned what Nepechka's name means. It's not an ancient name. Not Nepechka. Yes, Nechka's name. We know it's not an ancient name. That was the whole point of Tlazoli trying to make an ancient name for it, basically. But it's just kind of ironic. Never learned what it meant. I wonder how many names in Natlan have meanings, even if they're not ancient names. I wonder. Anyways, oh my goodness, that was incredible. What on earth? Alright, well, that'll be all for today. I'm thinking next time, I'll call it now, we'll probably do a shorter episode. I was enjoying this. I did not want to stop. To be fair, I did think that I did not realize there's going to be a whole entire domain exploration before the end there. I thought we were about to just have the ending in the house at one point. But I did not want to stop because this was just so good. So, I'm thinking next time we'll have a shorter episode because I want to do some exploration. I really want to, I'm going to try to get that statue over by the, Collective of Plenty, I think. Ooh, the volcano's going, how cool. And I also want to explore a little bit over by the Flower Feather Clan, get some more world quests under our belt, so on and so forth. So, next time we'll have a start on that, I suppose. But for now, we are done here. Thank goodness Nepeka is going to be okay. Oh my god. That was wild. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. A special thank you to our Patreon supporters, Jay Blakewood, Konosard, Power of Chaos, Mary, Edu, Gibrilia, the Loyal Servant of Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, Ruru, Axel Iron, Jay Quellen, Lunar, Sonova, Mathsan, Marcin Shinishevsky, Marcus, Sal, Don't Call It, and all of our anonymous patrons. Thank you for your support, everyone, and I hope you have a good one. Wait a second! Visit Xilonen's workshop again the next day? Okay, we'll have to do that next time. Oh, and that reminds me, there's another quest down there that I want to do. We'll need to do that too. But yeah, that'll be next time at the very least. I'll see you then.